about keep on
Oh, what the hell?
keep on striving, keep on going.
That boy stay babysitting.
Huh?
That boy stay babysitting.
What you know?
Number.
Man, greetings and salutations.
Peace, gods and goddesses.
Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Oh, gotta get it. Ain't that like American? Ain't that right, mama? Gotta get it, though. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Oh, folks said hi. Yo, what's good, folks? What you know?
Oh my God. What the
What you know, folks? You know, every day. I mean, I'm gonna have to get back on my YouTube grind, and I'm gonna have to
yeah,
strive.
me too. I gotta go back. I gotta go back on my shit. 'Cause I did get lazy this
Uh huh.
week. I got lazy as hell this week.
You gotta do it.
I gotta get back on my shit.
Nah, for real. That's real. Like, cause I know I be hearing that you said with that bingo and everything, folks. But I gotta get. I gotta. Well, it said though. I gotta get. I could do both, but it's just like a more of a doing thing.
But with that bingo, boy, I know what you saying, but I ain't went live on it yet. But I know somebody told me already. I got the system human. I just need to go live on that motherfucker. And I
Huh?
be cool. Man, hold up.
You said you go live.
Yeah,
Hey,
somebody told me that I need to go live.
you probably gain more attention than I probably am in a moment.
Hmm?
If you was to go live on your channel, 'cause they probably like they ain't seen you before. So hey, look at it.
Motherfucker climb out of there.
Oh, this is what she trying to get. Oh, never mind.
Ooh,
Go up the back.
oh yeah, now get her some drink.
No, for real.
You gotta learn how to do baby CPR. That shit hard.
Um,
If I do, I'm gonna the room. My two seconds strong as
who's
hell,
how
bro.
this juice that you get in here? Hold on, give me a moment.
So like, bro, this right here, I don't know if you can hear me clearly or not, but this right here be pissing me off, bro.
What?
This right here pissing me off, bro. Bro, you know
How's the
how,
apple juice?
huh?
You said what be pissing you off?
Bro, these people that be on goddamn TikTok and shit, bro.
That be on
Listen,
TikTok.
bro. Yes, bro. Listen, bro. So I'm on here like just scrolling, getting my knowledge in for the day. I see one of my people post. She be posting like God shit. So like these motherfuckers came to the thing and was like, um, she got a sign from God saying that Georgia gonna be in danger. We're gonna have floods everywhere. We need to get ready, stock up on our food and shit. My nigga, they been saying that since 2017, bro.
You said they
Bro,
said that since when?
2013, bro.
2013.
Yeah, bro. I know.
But when they
Listen,
messed us in 2013 again,
floods gonna happen in Georgia.
I thought floods have been happening in Georgia though.
It's just gonna be high rocking and stuff. Goddamn, goddamn. And I was like, so you went to sleep last night and you got this dream last night out of nowhere.
You said have I ever got a dream, but I was just
Yeah,
laughing at it.
she had a dream from God. Tell her
Ooh.
that. On her, somebody I seen on TikTok, bro. I was just looking at it, bro. It just popped up.
Mm.
And I ain't down there. I ain't down that shit. No, I ain't knocking that shit. What I'm saying is, bro, how you gonna say God said it? Then you gonna say the news said it too. And then you talking about what the news mostly talking about more than what God had told you. Cause if God told you that, he supposed to say it to his word, not his goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's gonna be floods, my daughter. Tell everybody gonna be floods. No, nigga. In the Bible it say speak his word. He don't speak to his word. But like I tell people, once you create, you cannot interact with your creation. So
You said
it
you tell people what?
hmm?
You said you tell people what?
I tell people that once you create something, you can't interact with your creation.
You can't interact with your creation. Why?
Universal laws,
Mm.
universal laws. Man. When you when it when you got down create something, it can't hurt or do anything to nobody else. That's the only problem you still have. So if you evil, you create something, you can create something that's evil. So I tell people to think about what you do and how can I put it? Think before you do anything or say anything because your words can lead you the wrong way. Your thoughts can lead you the wrong way. You know, basically.
Dang. So what if you was good? Like if you was good, you still can't interact with your creations.
Listen, everything you cannot interact with your creation. It's part of the universal laws. You must create and let go. That's it. That's what you do when you fuck and you make a baby. You create and let go. You don't interact with that baby when it getting made.
What you mean by that?
You release your semen and you let it go. You create and let it go.
I don't think I'm following you a little bit on that one because look, how you let it go at this particular one right here?
What I'm saying is, when God created us, He created us. God dang, He created us and let us go. If you get what I'm saying. So people be thinking they hear what's in their head if they higher self talking to them, not God. God can't talk to you. He can't interact with you. It's part of the universal laws. His laws inside the universe that they must go by. That's why they tell you certain things, but don't tell you the truth fully. Like Transformers, that don't is like Transformers tell you the truth by a lot of stuff. If you ever seen the fight against Megatron versus Transformers, I mean Megatron versus Optimus Prime, when he had them hanged up, Optimus Prime hanged up and he killed them in that one. He gave him that long speech that he always gives before he killed them. He was talking about how they came and took over the world. Listen, listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break it down to you. If I need to take my headphones out, let me know. If I need to take my headphones out, let me know.
Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead so I can hear you better.
I'm looking for the mute the mic and see.
I can hear you a little better now.
Better not.
All right.
So so when when I say yo you must create, then release. When I say that is because in the universal law you create something, you must let it go. It cannot hurt or harm anybody. If it do, you gotta destroy it. what I'm saying is, do you notice? Have you noticed how all the celebrities falling down and shit like that? Have you ever noticed that shit? Besides the Diddy case and all that shit, cause that's just a way to distract y'all from what's really going on behind closed doors. A lot of celebrities are falling down, like falling bad. Like when I say bad, bad, there's a lot of stuff coming out of there, like the people behind the scenes, and I could say like the TV executive, like Steven Hilberg, Spike nigga, that Spike Lee nigga, all of them, they all coming out on that. What I say about them is they not human. The people that make those, look, bro, listen, the people that make them movies, you didn't make that shit while you were just sitting there looking up in space and thinking about what you're gonna create. No, you seen that shit happen for real. What I'm saying is like it's a lot of shit like watch TV, but if you look at movies differently, like one if you high, you smoke, you look at it differently, you'll see it differently. Like I would tell you about Transformers.
Yeah.
Goddamn, Megatron told Optimus Prime this: you only do what the white people tell you. You're created to protect them. We had this world before you came here. If you go look at it, bro, they take it down because they know people will start to see what it is. But you go watch that movie again, you'll see what I'm talking about. He gave him a long speech about how they took over. What I'm trying to tell you is everybody that's bad inside the movies are the good people. The people that are good inside the movies are the bad people. It's a vice versa. Vice versa. Like the Joker was a good person until he fell into that chemical acid and everything. He came back out as a different person. He got a lot of trauma. Everybody's good. Michael Myers was a good person before he turned 2 years. He killed his sister because he wouldn't get no attention. It's a lot of things that people don't see that they watch it. They don't just look at it real hard. Like Gravity Falls, nobody ain't ready to break that story down on nobody. Nobody don't want to fuck with that. Nobody don't want to talk about that. Cause you bring that up, everybody get, oh, who knows what you talking about? I just need to watch it. I don't know. I ain't never seen that part before. Gravity Falls, I tell you this. I'm tell you this. I'm tell you this. I'm tell you this. Yo, what, My Little Pony? No, no, no weird
Uh,
shit. No weird shit. Have you ever watched it?
huh? Yeah, I been
Hey,
watching it. I watched it with my grandma.
all right. So when you watch it, where they be at when they be talking?
Huh?
Where they be at when they be talking?
Like at a castle?
They be at the castle, right?
Yeah.
And what we know and what we know about castles? They were fairy tales, right?
Yeah.
Now,
And they all had pop like they powers. Like basically, they powers signalized what the crest they had.
and you think they made that just by goddamn just open to make this pony look like this, open to make this cheesy box look like this. I'm finna make what her name is, Dancer, what her name is, Dancer, what her name is, the little orange one. I'm finna put little rainbow tails on this one and make it like that. But I'm finna tell you the truth, bro. You everything, cause I'm finna tell you how the story went down when I was supposed to tell you that day. I couldn't say it too much, cause people were watching me. But goddamn, I can tell you now. But everything I'm finna tell you, bro, it gonna make you look at shit differently than how it is, how it's felt. Cause once I said this shit to people, they changed their whole perspective on life. I got like 4 niggas telling me right now they been meditating because of the shit I've been telling them. They been looking deep into it because the stuff I say it ain't no bullshit. It just shit you ain't never heard before. But I'm gonna tell you, it's three trends. It's three trends. Um, if you got any question, ask me. Um, God, God, which is branches. That's what we call them in our book, branches or yellow people. Or
Wait, who?
hmm? The second
Wait,
one,
who's
okay, you know Jehovah, God,
yeah.
Jehovah. We
Oh,
call
that's
him
him. Like yeah, like I know like when they say Jehovah, like they be saying oh like they be like Jehovah Witness, like people like be Jehovah Witness and they thought that for real. Like people don't be want to talk to those people and they thought that for real. Like my mom always told me whenever they come to the door, like never like no answer the door when they come.
Jehovah Witness. Jehovah, no, Jehovah is the name of God that the Christians represent.
Huh?
Jehovah is the name of God that the Christians represent.
Mm.
Jehovah is his name, but he go by other names. His name is Yalabit, Prometheus, Braxis, and goddamn Zeus. He got
What
all
about
the
Yahweh?
hmm?
What about Yahweh?
Yeah, Yahweh, yeah, that's his name too. Yahweh, that's his name too. And he also, one thing I tell people is that Buddhism and all that, it's the same thing. Yeah, represents the same God. It ain't nobody different. It's the same God. It just spiritual people different. Well, we see more than just one person because if you read the Bible, Romans, not Romans, but goddamn, it's a chapter in that motherfucker. I think it is Romans. I think it is Romans. Goddamn, chapter in that motherfucker. But it said, but something. Ye are God. What say ye back then mean y'all are God.
Yeah, you.
Y'all are children. Y'all are children of the Most High. The Most High is over God. The Most High is a female. That's what I tell people. Men cannot accept this fact that females were here before anything happened. Because if that was the fucking case, why the goddamn, ooh, look, 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 look. YouTube, YouTube. Oh, they don't play, bro. They do not play. But you went black. I don't see you. Because YouTube, they block what I was going to say. Hold on.
Ta, ta,
Damn, boy,
ta.
you
They
disappeared,
said
boy.
pick up the phone. They said call him.
Oh, it's not talking.
Hello?
Wow,
But
wow,
yeah,
wow,
you
wow.
were saying like most time you said like most men
Yeah,
want that.
most men won't accept the fact that females was over us and females is over us because the feminine energy is divine energy. Divine energy is above us. Divine energy is feminine energy. Feminine energy came before masculine energy because they didn't need the Y X or X chromosome back then because it was women. It was women having babies by then. It was just women. It wasn't nothing else. They made the first man. The first man that was made was the God that represented the world. Right? I'm gonna break it down to you. Everything is a conscious thing. If you read the Bible from a different perspective, you'll see that God is telling on Himself inside that Bible. When I say that is when He said that the devil got kicked down, and now he got kicked down from heaven because he betrayed the ones inside heaven, and he got kicked down along with his army that he had created. Or how can I say not create, but you know what say create? Shit, he made them. He didn't make them, but he made that army to turn against God. So he kicked them along with more people. That story was talking about when Sophia took him and threw him in his dome and locked his ass up. That was that story we were talking
Yeah, the story was
about.
talking about.
And when him being the God that he was, because he wanted to take over everything, when they locked him up in the firmament, he made heaven and hell. He made angels and demons. He made all that shit. But this word was a baby word before anything happened. We didn't look like this. We did not look like this at all. We were like electric beings. We were like glowing type shit. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm telling you too. You ever watch Avatar?
Yeah.
When I meditate and I find out what I was, I find out I was one of them.
Mm.
I'm blue. My aura color is blue. That's what I'm trying to tell
So
you.
like this is my thing, right? I got a question about what is it like? Okay, so it's like sometimes you know how like when you just close your eyes, right? It's like sometimes when I close my eyes, it's like I can see things that aren't there. Like it's like I can see a wall that isn't like I don't see any like I see a wall when I close my eyes. It's like I can see my arms moving, but my eyes are closed. But I can still see my body. I can still see my body, but my eyes are closed shut. You know, I can still feel the reaction through my eyes. I can still feel everything through my mind, through my eyes. I can still see it while not seeing it in a way.
Boy, it's like you after planning
What does that mean?
when you leave your body.
Huh?
When you leave your body.
When you leave your body? What? What?
I'm right here, Tony. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. But when you leave your body, after planning is when you leave your body. When you meditate for a long period of time, you leave your body. That's what they explaining Avatar. Avatar was teaching people how to let go, be authentic, spend more time with Mother Nature and all that. They were teaching us that, but we weren't looking at that shit at the time like that because they were blinded to the image of it. Fantasy.
Mm.
It's like fantasy world over. They tell you everything that ain't real is real. But stuff I'm telling you, but listen, the stuff that goddamn they show on TV is tell you everything. And like if you watch TV, like Godzilla and all that, when he come out of the water and shit like that, that's a whole race. It's a whole race of people. And that race of people, it's a race of beings. It's a whole bunch of them. They ain't gonna tell you that because they don't want y'all to be scared to go in the water and make their money. Because right now, they ain't telling nobody about how those whales and those fish is jumping on land. They trying to walk on land. They ain't trying to jump back in the water. You know how big a whale is, right? So what making
Yeah.
that nigga come out of that water?
Over 50 feet long.
What making it? Then I asked myself, why the fuck the whales keep jumping out in the water? Then it's something in there, but it ain't too hot. If I see a big ass murder gun, I'm gonna jump out the water too. That bit bigger than
And I'm 50 feet long, man. I'm the biggest thing in the world. I'm the longest living thing
bro.
in the world, known to mankind.
You remember when they said that ice wall was falling? I don't know if you ever seen when they say the ice wall was falling down and shit like this.
Yeah.
All that, all that ice, they put that shit there. That's why that's the only place with ice they put that shit there to cover up what
Because
they
like
was doing.
this is my thing though, right? Like that I don't understand. That I'm thinking about right now. Now that you mentioned that. So you know how they say what like all the like it used to be like all the land used to be put together and like used to be combined more closely together and everything, right? But that when I like after the asteroids and everything hit Earth and like the meteors on the meteorites, it's like it made the ice melt. I mean, it made the ice melt into the water and everything, right? And that's why we got the water and why everything is where it is today, right? So like this is my thing about that. If that is true, why would and like in the sun exists, why wouldn't the sun have just made all that water eventually evaporate in general? If that's the case,
Because the sun not close to the ocean. And what you gotta really think about is that sun is not that color, it's black. The sun, that's the sun is black, not yellow.
mm,
That in the sky is let's say it's got Project Bluebeam. Cause Project Bluebeam been going on for a minute. It ain't just started. That shit been going on since they got here. They only been here for 500 years. They ain't been here longer than that. When I say they, I mean reptilians. People that's over, people that take over word, they conquer word. planets, and they take over and they use that control. They want control. That's it. Because everything made a war. So what I can tell people is the word is not round. Because how the fuck that was stand in place
The
where it
word's
was.
flat.
The word is not round. I say it's flat, but it's like a dome over it. That's why the water coming
But
through.
see, look, this is my thing about it, right? And look, I want to talk to you about something about this morning. Now that you mentioned that as well. So this morning, when I was making the song I made this morning, I was like, something 3D dimension. You know what I mean? And then it was like I looked it up. Like looked up like it's like me just being in the 3D like I'm kicking in the three I'm basically kicking through the door through the 3D dimension and shit, right? And I'm looking at it, and it's like I'm seeing what a 3D dimension look like, right? And I'm thinking to myself, in a way, like, wait, isn't this what the world would look like if they say that like we are 3D? Like, wouldn't this what the world should look like if that's the case? Like, more like a you know what I mean? More like
What they
a
say,
square thing.
what they say 3D, 3D is only like how can I put it? You got 3D, 4D, and 5D. It's only a square. So 3D you inside the square.
Mm,
4D you out there, but you ain't outside the square. 5D you outside the box. You know how they draw those boxes in class? When you draw them motherfuckers, they look like it's sticking out of the paper, but it ain't. That's 5D.
really like it's sticking out of the paper, but it ain't. What you mean by that?
You know how we just do the triangles on one end, then we draw the little thing, then we draw the little thing, and the rectangle look like it's outside the paper, but it's not. I'm trying to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You make it go all the way out like a light. Like if you do a parallel line, you can like make
Yeah,
it just on that line, just go.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that right there. And also, like when I try to tell people, everything is alive. Everything everything is alive. When I say everything is alive, like this piece of box right here, it's fucking alive. It just ain't telling us shit. It's made of atoms. Atoms is alive. Atoms is everywhere. That's why they call the first nigga name to be Adam, because Adam was here before anything. But to the story I was saying, when they knocked them down, he created everything. How it was. When they first got here, they couldn't speak English. They couldn't speak with us. They sounded like the caveman that they said we was. Shah Jamal said that. And when they came down here, they froze us. When I say froze us, I mean they fought us. When I say they used what we gave them against us, along with the Moors that turned against us because they were fucking the white women that they made. And they were telling everything that we was doing. The tricks, the magic tricks, all that shit. How we was meditating, how we stayed powerful and stuff. The crystals is our main goddamn thing that we use to stay powerful. Hey, they told all that shit. I can tell you like this. I can tell you like this one. This how I got trapped here. This how I remember it. I was in my own world. I got my own little world that I made because you're supposed to come here and train and then go off and make your own world. That's how it's supposed to work. Like a Goku type shit. But goddamn, this how I remember it. I came here as a visit when they came and started doing all that shit. It wasn't no just. It took them a while to take over. It took them a while to take over.
Hmm?
It took them a while to take over. When I say take over, it took them a while to take over this planet. This planet was a baby when it first came here and built here. When I say built here, God and the army that he had with him, they built here.
They feel here.
Yeah, yeah, but like this the spirit stuff is deep. It's deep. This is deep. Even though God is everywhere, and they say God is everywhere, but it's not that God that we supposed to represent. It's not supposed to represent female. Because the masculine energy is evil. The females are the good ones. That's why everything's so targeted. Black females and black Latinos and all that. The reason why they so targeted is because he mad at Sophia for locking his ass up in this motherfucker.
Mm.
That's why he cursed them so much. They got periods, bipolarism. They hurt when they have babies. Why the animals don't hurt when they have babies? But they gotta hurt because they having babies. That's why I'm trying to tell people the white supremacy got everybody thinking that this how this shit was. Nigga, it was such thing as slavery. It was such thing as slavery. Slavery never existed. They killed all people that we had and put some of us to sleep and woke us up and told us that hey, this what it was. Because I'm telling you, twin, you can't even tell you. I told somebody this dead ass. They got mad at me, but don't get mad when I say this. You can't even tell me who started your family.
Mm.
You can't even tell me who started your family.
True.
I don't know who started my family. It's deep, twin. Like that shit is so fucking deep. When you get into it, you be like, no. But then it also makes you to a point that like you have a chance, you have a choice to stay in serial focus or go past it. Some people stay in a serial focus and start panicking and doing all this because they start hear shit, see shit, feel shit, all type of things.
But it's like for me, I feel like even ever since I was even just little in general, right? I've always had to just deal with the shadow of just seeing something that wasn't there kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like it's something I've always had to just deal with. So it's like, I don't know. I've been like, and I used to be scared, but it's like now it's like a thing where it's just like, nigga, I'm used to it. Like, nigga, like nigga, I'm gonna see shit that's not there. You mean like sometimes I'm gonna see eyes that aren't there. Like I'm gonna see somebody like somebody that looks exactly like me. Cause it's like a thing where it's just like sometimes it's like I feel like I see somebody that looks like me, and they look like they looking at me like in an angry way. But
Your higher self, your higher self.
mm,
That's why it went from, it's a Tatiel, he went from, that's why he changed hair color and shit like that.
huh?
It Tatiel changed hair color because he went spiritual as fuck. Like, nigga, he was a wolf. He changed it from that color that he changed it to the last one he had. He had blonde and black. They was representing yin yang yang. And that blue hair he had meant peace. He was at peace. He had found himself. But he already knew he was gonna die. Everybody know when it's gonna die because your message will come. Your message will come. That's why I tell people, if your life is planned out for you already, why are you praying for shit that you want and need?
Why is
When
you
your life
what?
is Why are you praying for stuff that you want and need?
Why is
Your
you
life
praying?
already, your life already planned out, twin.
Mm,
He said the life is planned out when you get it. So why when I pray for something, they're gonna deter me from that life that he already had planned? They're like goddamn, you supposed to be you want to be a rapper or some shit like that. But in your lifetime that he gave you, you supposed to be like a magician, like a band jazz nigga. You get what I'm saying? You supposed to be in that type of profession. You determined for what you were made for. Whatever makes you happy, that's what you're supposed to do. If it don't make you happy, you're supposed to be doing that shit. That's how you find out what you made to do, what makes you happy. what makes you say, damn, I feel good now that I did that shit. This shit made me happy as fuck when I make comic skits and all like that. That shit made me happy. It showed that people laughing at me and shit, and I was like, oh damn. And for one time I thought I was boring. I didn't know. I was like, bro, I'm boring here, bro. I ain't gonna care to you.
Like right now, looking at this shit, like damn, nigga, like no views, no likes, nigga, like like hey, but that's what I always say though, like
But
what,
then somebody told me this. I always got them find if you ain't getting their attention with that, alright, fuck that shit. Scratch it off and try something new. You know what I'm saying? Don't never be scared to come out your box because I'm gonna do some crazy shit. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm gonna do some crazy ass shit.
no for real, like nigga,
Bruh, I'm thinking about trolling Kai and everything, boy. Like, boy, I'm, boy, boy, it's something, boy, cause I'm talking to people that connected with people, but they don't want to put me on, bro.
bro. But see, that's another thing too, though, right? That I realized, bro. It's like I feel like now I'm just not gonna expect anybody to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help you get from this point to that point. You know what I mean? Or like I'm just gonna have help from somebody. So I just gonna come in big from the industry or something, just be like, oh yeah, I see you and I see your work and I want to work with you. I want to put you here. You know what I mean? I want you to be working with these people, kind of thing. It's like I had to let go of that mindset because what I'm gonna do when I get there if I don't already got the run and the dedication to even be there to begin with. You know what I mean? Like how I'm gonna stay there if I don't already got that kind of mindset to be there. That's what I be thinking to myself now as well, because it's like you gotta prep yourself for this kind of stuff, bro. Because it's like looking at this shit, like, bro, how you like if you were in front of 1,000 people, let's just say you were in front of a thousand people screaming your name and shit like that, well, how the hell are you gonna react to that? You know what I mean? How you gonna react to all these people want to see you, want to be around you, and everything that's gonna feel your energy and hear what you gotta say, and you got these people that wanna like just influenced by you and want to know what you gonna do next. How you gonna take that next step? Because you gotta understand as well once you reach that spot and that position and everything in life, it's like what you do affects others as well. You know what I mean? And then now you start like helping, like you start putting money on other people's books by what you doing. You know what I mean? By having your face card and everything that for it's putting money in other people's pockets, kind of thing. So you gotta be careful about like by your brand and what you're doing. Cause you gotta build because you gotta think about you gotta build your brand as well. You gotta build some kind of clothing brand. You gotta build some shit to put money in your pocket just in case what you doing ain't working out. You'll have some kind of money on the back end that's still working for
That's
you
why
type
I'm
shit.
invest.
Huh?
That's why you supposed to invest.
Nah, for real. But speaking on it more and everything like that for as well, I feel like when it comes to it, like right now, like I'm just be real with you about some shit, like, and I know that we are on the internet and everything as well right now, like all in live, and I'm saying this, but it's like you know, have you ever just had a voice like that comes and talk to you in your head for real? Like you feel like a voice, like it's like, but it's like a deciphering from it because it's like you feel like it's a voice of truth.
I'll put you on. I'll
Like,
put you on. Put you on. I'm gonna cut you off. She knows herself. My girl says, "Yeah, kid. If you ever hang with me, and you can't, I tell my homies that you can't be talking to myself. Don't get mad. Don't get scared and nothing like that. It's a goddamn, it's a goddamn dragon that I ran into while I was meditating. He talk a lot of shit, and I goddamn ain't doing right. And goddamn, it's like when I was meditating one day, and I heard that voice talking to me, and it be that voice that be telling me not to do shit. It be that voice telling me, oh, go this direction, go that direction. And I'm thinking my whole life, I'm like, man, that's some bullshit, nigga. I ain't trying to listen to
I
them
mean, like,
voice.
who the fuck are you? Like, who the fuck are
Oh
you to tell
God,
me?
that because they ain't teaching us nothing. They don't teach our kids everything. They ain't teaching us nothing. When you when I started speaking back, like my depression, when I had depression, somebody told me, bro, fuck that shit up and just talk to the demon that got down that mess with you. If you so Christian and you so over demons, why you can't control the demon that gives you depression?
I mean, like, if you so big and mighty, if you this person that you say you is, why can't you? Like, why you still scared to sleep in the dark, kind of thing? Like, why you scared to face that you going through? Like, why you scared to go to a funeral? If you so this guy, then
I'm gonna tell you, I had goddamn. That's what I did. I said, bro, why the fuck you keep bothering me? He been bothering me for the last 7 years. Why you bothering me? I ain't never had the guts to talk to you, but why you bothering me? Nigga told me the truth. I ain't had shit else to do. So I was like, bro, you could have just talked to me and said something to me, twin. I would have came to some arrangement. Goddamn, goddamn. After that, my shit stopped. And then that little voice I kept hearing that kept telling me do stuff, I thought that was God talking to me. It was my higher self, aka that dragon. I be trying to tell you about. Goddamn, boy, that shit be. Why bunch of shrooms? Shit be lit. I swear to
Bro,
God.
but see, like, look, okay, boom. I'm gonna tell you some real shit right now. Like, do you ever hear a siren in your ear? Like, it's like that's how I know when the voice is coming to talk to me, right? It's
A
like
siren.
first, yeah, it's like you know how like a dog whistle, like you know how like a dog whistle sound.
That's her ears. Bro, that's a, hold on, what side whistle?
It's like both of my ears start ringing. It's
Both
like
your
a like
ears
like
ringing.
a like you know like yeah, it's like a ringing like you know like when the
Both
explosion go
your
off
ears.
in the
I'm
Call of
trying to say,
Duty.
both your ears ringing.
Yeah,
Dude, that's your higher self trying to talk to you then.
but like that's what I'm telling you. It's like that'll happen, right? Like my ears will start ringing first, and then it's cause like this is the crazy thing about it, cause you know how like you probably have to predict, like I mean, like in your mind, like you know, like if you talking to yourself in your mind and stuff like that, for real, like you don't really know what's really going on and everything, for real, like you just talking to yourself and whatnot, right? It's like when this voice come to talk to you, it's clear. It's like a clear thing. Like I want to make sure you know it's me coming to talk to you, kind of thing. Like it's like
Yeah.
both of my ears are ringing. The voice is coming. Like let's just say, for instance, it'll come and talk to me. Like it'll say, it'll come and say something else to me that I wasn't thinking at all. You know what I mean? Just come and say something that I wasn't even thinking in the slightest kind of thing, right? Let's just say, for instance, I'm over here eating pizza. You're gonna bring up, don't you gotta don't you still got this to go do, kind of thing, and
God,
and it's just like, damn, what the fuck didn't me just start to do that shit? Like I wasn't even thinking about that. Like
it's that sun. I'm telling people it's that sun. It's waking people up. That sun waking people up. I've been hearing that for long. Who's in school? I was hearing that shit. Yeah, that right there. That right there, bro, is just your high trying to lead you on the right track. That's it. You gotta listen to it, but also you gotta see what's good and what's bad because your higher self can be talking to you. Those mimics can come around and mimic your higher self and start talking to you and fuck you up.
that's why I say like when a voice come and talk to me though, that's why I be like on some like all right, whatever kind of thing, right? Because it's like when a voice come and talk to me, it'd be like it'll tell me what's gonna happen, kind of thing. And it's like I just look at it like whatever you say, kind of thing, right? And then
You
it's like I see it actually happen, and I'll be like, what
need to listen to it. That mean you that mean you that mean you can predict stuff before it happens. You'll see it before it happens. You don't goddamn what it is. Goddamn what name. I forgot the name of no motherfucker. And I can think of no name. A psychic. That's what you is. You ain't they ain't nothing. You a psychic. You can see stuff you close your eyes and shit like that. You a psychic, bro. Wish I had that shit. I ain't got that shit.
But
I
like
ain't got
this a thing though, right? Like I've seen, bro. It's like I've seen all type of things. Like I've seen visions. I've seen things where it's like I close my eyes before, and it's like I had dreams that it's like I done seen eyes, like I done close my eyes and it's like I done been in a place where it's like I wake up to like seeing myself in the world, right? Like you know how you see yourself in the world. Like let's just say for like you see yourself, right? Let's just say you see yourself, and then it's like yeah, out of nowhere, it's like you know how like when you tell like it just zoom out and shit, like you just see shit just zooming out. It's like for me, it was like I seen one eye, right? I'm being dead ass serious with you. That I say this, right? It was like a zoom out kind of thing, and it's like I seen a big ass eye over the world. You know what I mean? Like a big ass eye looking at me over the world, and and then um and then it was like after I had seen that eye, after a while, another vision had came to me where it was like I seen four eyes this time, but it was like the eyes was on each corner of the world, and and it was like that's when I started to get into like my spirit, my more of my Christian journey or like my spiritual journey, or like me just like trying to find God more than anything, understand it more than anything as well. That's what like that was when I first started my journey for real. And it was like,
Hold up. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold up. You
yo,
trying
that's good, dude.
somewhere? You trying to? I'm gonna tell you right now. I tell every Christian this. You trying to goddamn find out what's going on with you. What that pastor is gonna say to you is say, oh, you find demons, you messing with demons and shit. What that Bible gonna say, oh, you find demons, you messing with shit. You ain't gonna find the you ain't gonna find out what's messing with you until you go within yourself and look in yourself and see what's going on. Because you just a spirit living a human experience, friend. It's just a human experience you experiencing right now. So when you die, you really be alive at that point. You really dead right now. Cause you just a bunch of meat. It's just meat, nigga. Goddamn. What I'm trying to tell you is that ain't no wrong with not Christian, but ain't no wrong with not Christian, but ain't no wrong with that. What I say is,
Hold up, but let me say this as well, just so you know. I've actually, I don't consider myself a Christian like no anymore. I only consider myself a man of God until I understand like what things actually are like existence, until I understand existence itself for real.
can a man, can a man, can a man have a baby?
I mean, it's happened before.
Can a man have a baby?
Like we've been real no, but like it's happened before, but it's like no, not that we
Okay,
know
okay. Now think about this. If a man can't have a baby, what makes you think that he made Jesus by himself?
of.
It takes two to tangle. Cause Jesus' mama is named Sophia.
Who?
Sophia is Jesus' mama is named Sophia, not Mary. It's not Mary. Cause Mary ain't considered the three Trinity.
Because I thought the three Trinity was the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Bullshit.
Mm.
So yeah, everything they teach you is just the programming, bro. Listen, I got a little sister. Just to put you on game. I got a little sister. So I'm gonna tell you, I recently watched this shit as an older person. Sesame Street. I tell this to everybody. How old Elmo is?
We don't know.
Elmo like about 4 or 5, right?
Oh, I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah, he about 4 or 5. He about 4 or 5, man. Yeah, he about 4 or 5. Elmo about 4 or 5. I want to say 6. Okay, what he do on that show that disturb anybody's peace, or it's just my peace that he disturbed when he do that shit?
What?
When I'm teaching my child not to go outside and talk to strangers, why he teaching them to go do it?
It's Elmo's world.
Listen, when that nigga go out, he teach the kids to open the door and start going outside and talking to strangers. Cause you know why? My little brother was doing it. When he started watching Sesame Street, he was doing. He wasn't doing it before he started watching Sesame Street or any other child show. Now that little Coco Melon, that make your child go against you. That make your child evil. It teach your child to be disobedient to you, not obey your ass. If you
Yeah,
go
because
look,
it's like,
look at it.
I be over here. Huh?
You gotta look at that shit deep. Look at that shit deep. Don't look at it like, oh, well, just a nigga walking around controlling the puppet, and he just walking around talking to random people. It ain't gonna hurt nobody if he go talk to random people. But it's kids that look up to this boy. So if he doing it, I'm gonna go do it. Let me go talk to the stranger down the road. Let me go talk to the stranger at the store. Hmm. Before I get kidnapped. If these kids get kidnapped, the higher kids are vulnerable now these days. Cause I'm glad they're taking that shit down. That's why the NPB had kids. Donald Trump is really helping people out. They don't see that shit, but Donald Trump helping people out. Nigga Trump helping.
Wait, but I thought that I ain't even gonna cap. I don't be agreeing with most of the things that Trump be doing though.
He
But
don't
it's
like
like
him.
that's why I don't get into politics as well because you know what I mean. I don't be understanding it, and I don't want to too much understand the political state of how they
He
get
don't got ain't nothing understand except the fact that Michelle Obama was a man and goddamn the rest of them motherfuckers are cousins.
what.
All the presidents are related.
Because I be my thing about it is why all the presidents got to be at least over 50 years old.
All on related. And they ain't 50 years old. Trump's 500, more than 500 years old, boy. It's a lot of people you gotta look at like, Ariana Grande, when she was born, a famous singer died the day she was born. And she sounded just like that singer.
Wait, huh?
Celebrities that y'all see aren't real people. They labs. They're made in the lab. When I say that like that Efron, he was a test tube project. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, most of these celebrities y'all see, y'all never see their mama or dad. If I was famous, my mom and dad be right down there too. You know, I don't like them like that. They be right down there too. So I'm not gonna be near there to me. Not no white bitch that's taking away my soul the whole damn time. But
Because
they celebrity.
like that's another thing too, man. Like I remember my uncle used to talk to me about it all the time. So he used to be like, I don't want to get too much insight on it while being alive, right? But we know about them people though. You know what I mean? Like them people and what they do, kind of thing when it comes to the industry or whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Like them people, them you know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying? Like
They
what I
gay
do this,
they gay they gay oh to my damn to my
yeah. Like how they come after you and they got that for real. Like that's the main thing my uncle still be getting on my head about and stuff. He be like, once you become, you know what I mean, up there and stuff, they gonna come for you and they gonna be looking for you to make them sacrifices and stuff and
they ain't gonna they ain't gonna ain't coming to no sacrifice. They how they do it. I'm finna teach you. They got them find out what type of girls you like and they invite you over. You be hanging with old girls, you off drugs and shit, you doing your thing. And when you know you wake up in the morning, your little booty hurt. Everything is hurt. You wake up and the money that the contract you signed, it ain't even your none of it ain't even your bank account. Your bank account is the negative. And in order for them to keep you on their deal, they'll blackmail you. I was video you getting fucked in the ass last night about a girl that you so called thought of a girl.
they weren't even girls.
That's what all the rappers go through. You gotta go through some type of gayness to get into those doors. Either you fucking somebody or you ain't. And then once you say you ain't finna fuck nobody, they're gonna trap your ass and you gonna get fucked. I'm just gonna say the truth. I fuck the shit out of Diddy for $50 million. I ain't even gay. I'm just doing it just to do it. He,
Nigga, what?
he didn't say how long to do it.
Nigga, what?
He didn't say how long to do
Nigga,
it.
what?
I got a girl to take care of, bro. These
Nigga,
dogs
what
getting
you
on my
just say?
nerves. I will fuck him in the let him let me fuck him in the ass. Money, I will.
Oh shit, man.
I tear that ass up 50 million. Now I ain't gay. I'm doing it for the money. He ain't say staying there alone. He just said fuck him in the
Wait, so
ass.
so you so what you telling me right now basically is too like the only way you will reach certain points in terms of like the industry or like that out there in the world and everything is if you do certain things.
This is deeper meaning to it. When you do that, if you give your booty up to somebody in the industry, You giving up your kundalini.
The
The
what?
kundalini, the kundalini is inside your ass. It's what rises up to make your chakras align. It's a snake that rises around your spine and rises up and goddamn, they keep everything aligned. It's around your chakras, I should say. If you look at chakras, the seven chakras, you'll see the snake around it. It's kundalini. It's a kundalini thing. But you giving it up to them, you also feeling your soul with that. So when people like, oh, they say their soul, they say it like that.
Oh, that's why they be like, you gave your soul away. That's why they been. That's why they say that.
Cause when
That's
you,
why they say. So that's why they
cause,
be like, you sold your soul.
listen, cause a woman is the only thing that can give life and take away life. So the woman give you head and she keeps going, taking away your life and giving it back to you. A man can't do that unless he fucks you in your ass. And you got a point in your ass. You got a G spot in your ass. Every nigga got one. Shit, tell me, God might not be who y'all think he is. We got this spot in his ass, and we made just like him.
Wait, but I thought men and women was me and guys in it.
How can you make something that made you? He only he only took the image of the female body. He ain't make no female body. Female body was here before he even thought of it. It was 99 goddesses before he was made.
Yo, what's good, Sad? What's your Vaughn? What's good, Sir Vaughn? What you was saying?
It was 99 goddesses before he made the first god. Before she made the first god. So he can't make nothing. He only took the image of it. Cause Adam, when he first made Adam, Adam didn't have no air. He didn't have no air through his lungs. His heart wasn't pumping and nothing like that. When when Eve came down here, that's when Adam penetrated. What I'm trying to say is that Adam and Eve didn't come from Adam. Adam came from Eve. That's what I'm trying to say.
Wait, so like, why did Eve tell Adam to eat the forbidden fruit then?
Because she knew the truth. She already
So,
had been to help him
so
before
why
he
was it
came.
a punishment in that case? Like,
Because he don't want you to know too much about yourself. When that snake came down and told them to bite the apple, it was basically Jesus telling everybody, wake up, you're God. When she bit the apple, she got every knowledge that she needed. So she told him to bite the apple so he get the same knowledge. You gotta read the book of Adam. It'll tell you everything you know. And then when he came back, God being the God he is, because he jealous of you, he cursed the female.
because like I know that I like they also be like I know that people say a lot. You shouldn't envy and people always say like what love is and everything like that for real, right? And how you supposed to love and things. But then it's like at the same time I be looking at it like they say that you look like you don't supposed to like love isn't doesn't like love isn't boastful. It doesn't envy. Um it does not take offense and things like that, right? But
What I
they but they also say that God is a jealous God.
Let me ask you something. Like my homeboy said, God told him, he said he prayed to God one day and he wasn't close to him like that. And got done. He said he prayed to him. When he prayed to him, he said that he was praying to get out of jail type shit. You get what I'm saying? And I told him, so what you thinking about? Getting out of jail. I said, all right then. So what you was going through when you were praying about this? He was crying and shit. So I said, all right, nigga, you manifested yourself out of jail. He didn't help you because how can somebody that jealous of you help you out of the situation? They're only gonna make him better than you.
Mm.
Cause how you jealous of me? You lazy, nigga. What you jealous of me for? You lazy. I made you fucking easy. Why you jealous of me? Why you jealous of everybody else? Why you let it know when you was a jealous person anyway? That's why I tell people it's more gods than one. It's more than one God. because he said you should not represent no other gods except for me. That means somebody else is some more gods out there. He got to tell you the truth, but a little bit of the lie. Because when he asked you what no more gods out there, he the one told you, he the one said that. Now, we just reading the book that the human made into English.
Cause this is another thing too, right? That I always get at with. How do like they always say like that's another thing I get at too. Like when people like how do we know that God said these things like how like through the Bible and everything like that for like this is man written and stuff like and that's why I say bro like that's why I feel like it's best to just listen to your like the voice that's telling you like if it's some truth to what it's something that's telling you in your head that's what I feel like you should listen to right. I love your new song, Kush. Yo, thank you, Siobhan. I appreciate it, brother. It's a lot more to come. But like for me, right? I'm gonna be honest with you about something, right, coach? The person that talks to me, they told me their name is Yahweh. I mean Yahweh.
The person that talked to you, he said his name was Yahweh.
Yes,
He said his name was Yahweh.
yes.
Like, you like, better leave that demurred God alone, boy. You need to leave that alone. I'm gonna tell you like this. It ain't no bad with the Christian shit. I just say, without not saying you're a Christian, what I say is, what all that being said is that when you get older, more shit gonna happen to you.
But this is the thing though, right? But I also look at it as if you think about it, when it comes like for me, I look at God like I look at God, like God to me, God is whoever the highest power is.
A
Like
woman.
whoever the highest whoever the like cause like the thing is right and this is what like that gives me the things that give me the chills and like things that like that make me really start thinking that make me start to like really start to realize how can you can't claim to be something that you aren't. You know what I mean? 'Cause, like, if you was to be like, if a person wants to say, I'm praying unto whoever the highest power is, like whoever is the highest power in existence is, I'm praying to them. If you're not the highest power, like the only person whoever the highest power is going to hear that prayer. You know what I mean? Is going to hear that because you're talking to you try to make conversation with the highest.
Actually, actually, the person that you're praying to ain't gonna receive that. He ain't gonna hear that. What I tell people is, this is your word. You make your word up how you think, how you say so, and how you perceive so, and how you transmute energy, and what you put your energy into. You make this world up. You have to get out of this world yourself. That's why Jesus in the Bible it showed that he disappeared for a long period of time and came back.
Yeah, like he loved for like he stayed. I think they said that like oh no, the thing is he'll disappear for periods of time. He'll be in isolation for periods of time, and then he'll come back into his people. Like he'll be like they say he'll be in isolation talking to God.
Anyway, he wasn't isolation talking to God. He was in isolation because he was training for the stuff that he was supposed to do. Because they don't never talk about how he grew up. They only talk about they jump from where he was born to what he did. I don't hear no
Mm.
story about he when he first took his first step, the first word he said. I don't hear nothing about that. And then y'all gotta ask yourself, if you speaking to a God, how the hell you speaking to him? But everybody else got different perspective how they hear it. When he only supposed to be one person, cause that deep voice you hear, you ain't gonna hear the same thing I hear. Because I'm different. A woman don't hear no man voice when they hear God. They hear a woman voice because they say higher self.
You hear
A
your
woman,
own voice.
yes, the woman is over everything. So ain't like when you really look at everything, because when you die, you don't have this. That right between your legs don't exist. It's just a piece of meat. So when I say it is like when I say that is because like man, I ain't gonna care to you. The shit that I don't did, the shit I don't seen, the shit that I don't felt, the shit that I don't ran through, the shit that I don't find out that I was right about, it made me feel some type of way because why I couldn't realize it when I was younger. I would be in a better position than I was before I'm in now. But it's a purpose for a reason why for it happened.
You
But
said
with
it's
you,
perfect. It's a reason for it.
it's a purpose, there's a reason for it why it happened. It's the cause and the effect inside one of the God one of the laws, universal laws. It's cause and effect. Whatever you do, will always have an effect to it.
That's what I always say, right? This is the thing that I always think about and I always tell to myself. Whatever you do, you like whether you realize it or not, you're making a sacrifice. You gotta let something go to let something new come in.
It
In
ain't out,
order,
huh?
like basically what I mean is, let's just say for instance, like you just moving out your mom's crib kind of thing. You gotta make that sacrifice in order to be in this new place, in this better place for yourself. It means that you're not gonna be around your family or your parent or whoever you was around as much anymore. Like that's my outlook and way of viewing it though.
See, look, when I be telling people when they be saying celebrity sacrifice their soul and stuff like that, I feel like that they only do it to scare people up type shit. They ain't telling people the truth about what they do behind closed doors, what they really do. Like one time, that man said when he was getting initiated into that, he walked into a room full of mass people, and what had happened was they asked what religion he was, and they told him to say some type of thing over the religion that he was. He went into the room with his friends, and when he went in the room, it was like that big ass occult thing in front of them. And the first dude came up and cut his hand, and the other dude like, oh, I can't do this shit. So he backed out of it, and it was like a little vent, little thing, a little window vent. The dude said he went up to the window and he looked at it, and he seen that they were doing a lot of things to little kids, raping them, cutting them up, using them as blood. Cause the kids, y'all don't realize that kids are very strong energies. They, they youth. They how can I put it? They fear helps them live longer. When you have kids in fear, it helps the word process. It's like a balance yin and yang. Fear creates scared. That's why I say Christian shit like that religious stuff, that shit creates fear in people. People be so scared when shit finna happen and stuff when he tell you to be calm. Don't worry, my son, I got you. Why y'all panicking?
Why
Why
y'all
you
what?
worry about it? Don't want to know when you know how a big storm shit like that happens, and y'all
Hmm.
say, oh, people say, oh, God got this. Okay, then why people still panicking? You was at the goddamn, you was up there saying, God got me, he protect me and everything. Why you panicking because the hurricane finna hit the house? If he got you, you would trust that whatever he got for you. Why you panicking? People panic, and what I say is the news creates fear, TikTok creates fear, and everything you look at creates some type of emotion. Because this phone is made to pick up your emotions. There with that red camera is in the front of it. It's a sensor. And the red thing that blink in the front of your phone, it's a sensor. To pick up what you're thinking about and what you want to do. So say for instance, you sad as fuck. You scrolling on TikTok. Next thing you know, you see sad shit. They want you to be more sad because it's entities feeding on that sadness that coming from you.
Mm.
Every emotion is an entity. That's why they tell you not to have emotions. That's why I tell you to control your emotions. Because you can get your emotions to the wrong entity. Like if you crying and praying You praying to a motherfucker that goddamn and wants you to cry more, so you can feed off that. That's sadness. When you're mad, you feed your anger into the anger shit. That's why I tell you people work on that root chakra, because that root chakra keep them balanced. Working the root chakra, it keeps fear out of you. It keeps goddamn anger out of you. That's the only thing I gotta work on anger. But that's why I smoke.
Man, but it's like when I tell you though, I feel like my main problem is like my feeling of love and everything, right? Like my love is what gets me in trouble the most because I feel like love is what I'm most passionate about. You know what I mean? Like I love,
Hmm?
and it's like I don't know, bro.
I'm listening to him.
Cause I'm be real with you on some shit, right? Like you know how like you ever heard like back in school like how I have seizures and stuff.
Yeah.
Like so it's like boom. It started when I was in third grade, right? First time I ever had a seizure, it was like basically it was like a freak out kind of thing. Like for the first time in my life, I'm seeing nothing but like red stuff around. Like you know what I mean? Like everything around me is like red. You know what I mean? Like everything red and everything. That's where like everybody around me got knives and stuff. Like got knives and stuff in their body and stuff. Like you know how like like how like everybody is alive. Like everybody is alive and everything, but on your side of things, like everybody's dead, but just Hawkins type shit. It was like I was losing my mind kind of thing. And it's like this thing I know is I'm falling on the I'm falling on the floor and waking up to the being in the teachers conference with the principal, getting ready to go to the hospital.
See, what that is, what I tell you is your body kind of panic. When I tell people have seizures, seizures they ain't nothing but a panic of the system because of overload of what they seeing or what they been taking. So
Mm,
if you was saying that, you also saying the truth, but the lie that you was in because you in school, it makes you feel like that. When you was in school, it makes you feel like that. So I'm gonna lie to you, when my sister started going to school, she ain't had no imaginary friend ever since then since she went to school. School is made to goddamn make your mind more plain. It give you something to do so you want to find out who you really is. You probably were meant to do some shit that you probably don't even imagine. You probably think that, oh, I'm supposed to be a YouTuber and do all that shit right there. Whole time you probably doing what I fuck I be doing. Cause they don't tip my ass off. You probably doing what the fuck I be doing. Trying to tell people what it is, cause I ain't worried about that. I know they just gonna set me free and I can go back where I was. So where I was is way better than this. Way
but
better
like I
than
don't know, I be looking at it like I be looking at it like in a way of like when my time is when the time is right, the truth can be revealed kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's what I be feeling like.
with that is you gotta also find truth yourself too, because what they doing is keeping the truth from coming to y'all, because we on a low vibration. If you go back to a high vibration, we won't look like this. We'll start glowing. Different colors, this is different shit. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, you got nigga going super speed. Goddamn nigga flying around. Niggas goddamn shooting shit out his hands and shit. But you know what
But
I'm
see,
saying?
look, but that's the thing though. That's the thing though, coach. That I feel like, right? I feel like that's the thing. Like, I feel like soon we finna start seeing superhero. Like, we finna start seeing superhumans and stuff, and they finna start trying to make up things to like combat it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just like how in shows and the movies, like how you got now all of a sudden you got people with powers coming out of nowhere, like going rampant and everything like that for real.
Man, and people with telekinesis right now, they speed, they moving shit. They moving cars and everything with their hands, their mind. I'm not from do because that's not my power. My power is to speak. I ain't got. I don't know what type of powers I got. I don't know. I kind of feel like that dragon I got inside me. One of these days, it's gonna come out and turn into a suit, and I'll be a Power Ranger. And then one mile doing that shit. One mile doing that. That shit would be dope. That shit would be dope. No cap. That shit would be lit. That'd be lit. But with the power thing. A lot of people finna have power twin. Like you gonna see that shit. They gonna start saying they sick and stuff, something like that, or they got a disease and shit like that.
Hello.
Like when they Demon Faces came out. You said they said Demon Faces. They made
Do I
a
remember what came out?
Demon Faces.
Who?
Demon Faces.
What kind of face?
Demon.
Image face?
No, Demon.
Demon face? What about it?
It was a case of people that were Demon Faces and they were smiling and they had black eyes all the They told people it mean they sick and they need to go get help because they need a doctor.
Huh?
Hold up. You get me now?
Yeah.
I said demon faces. They told people they see this, that means that they sick. It's a type of disease and shit like that. But really, people were seeing it because their eyes are open.
Their eye?
This eye right here, these eyes, bro. You don't need these bitches. It's these. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you close your eyes, that's what you seeing. When you close your eyes, you start to see, you still can see shit at the wall and everything. That's what you seeing out of. You seeing out of that, the third eye. Cause in the Bible, it say in the Bible, Jesus died with two disciples. Look, two disciples, and Jesus was in the middle. The two disciples, and Jesus is right here. This is Jesus Christ right here.
Like two disciples.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What I say is he died. He had two people next to him that died with him.
Right.
You know, one on was there for killing and shit, all that, what the fuck he did. Other one there, I don't know what the fuck he was there for. But goddamn, Jesus Christ was there because religion transgression.
Right.
He was going against the church, the Roman Empire. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I believe they knew he was coming. I say this shit all the time. They knew
Because
he was
bro,
coming.
this is my thing with it
They
though.
knew he was coming. So
Like
they
let,
made those churches.
let me say this
They
real
made
quick. Let me say this, like, not to cut you off, but this is my thing with it, right? Like, regardless, I don't like the way it try, like it making my fucking body itch. I don't know, my body catch kind of chills and I'm itching like hell. But this is the thing though, right? That I can't understand with it. So this is like they say, oh, if people knew that Jesus was God and everything for real, or who he said he was, they would have never did what they did to him, right? But here's the thing: they knew that Jesus was who he said he was. That's why they did what they did because of what they doing, the way that they're living. You know what I mean?
That's when I tell people this shit right here. You think I'm gonna tell you, I tell you that when I tell people this shit, they get mad at me because they say God give you signs. I said, all right, bet. If God gave you signs and He would protect you and He love you, why He send you to hell for stuff that you don't know about, for stuff
Mm.
you don't know? If He love you, why He want you to get terminated for the rest of your life? Why
But
people
see,
going to Why people going to hell and they ain't even killed nobody? They ain't did shit.
but from what I heard of, hell is a place eternally away from God.
Hell is a state of mind.
Mm.
Hell is a state of mind. It's a conscious thing. Everything is happening in the mind. Well, I tell people everything happening in the mind, everything happening. Oh, a lot of people are killing themselves right now because the devil is winning and he collecting souls for the battle that's gonna happen. That's why the celebrities, when you get a celebrity and they go out there, and when they sell their soul, they come back differently than they would. Like Lil Uzi Vert, he gay as fuck now, but really y'all don't know he possessed by a gay girl demon.
I mean, I thought that he was already like that from the jump though.
No, no.
He wasn't already like it's the Uzi Vert.
No, bro. Lil Uzi went full like that when he got turned over in that motherfucking thing, bro. Why you think Lil Nas is going through a lot? He might be gay, but boy, they took
Oh
advantage
yeah,
of it.
that nigga going through it, boy.
They took advantage of it. People keep saying, "Oh, you should not mimic God, shit like this and shit like that. Don't never talk about God." So like in Paris, this shit peeping y'all twin. If God flooded the world and did all that bullshit, when Paris did that little thing they had, they mocked God so called. All they were doing was
showing the stage of what happened in the Bible. They weren't mocking God. They were showing what happened in the Bible. Everything cut off over the imperative for the church lights. And people like, oh my God, y'all see? Don't play with God. I bet I got a generator, nigga, and I still turn my lights back on. Why every light in Paris outside for the church lights?
I be feeling like things like that be orchestrated too, though. Sometimes.
Well, the Bible, but listen, every pastor work for the government. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Hey
Every
man.
pastor work for the government. When I say that, when I say this, is because the old money y'all put in the collection plate, it
Mm,
going to them. It ain't going to nothing else.
yeah. Cause do you really think the government is gonna be helping? Like, do you really think they they care about the greater good about everybody else's lives when there's people out here dying and they're homeless? Oh shit, folks, they finna come get you.
Oh,
They
boy,
finna come.
they better know what happened. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: you take me, they coming. They gonna break that furniture. They coming. They coming.
Mm.
Cause they gonna fuck up the mission. They already know what it is. You can't kill. You can't kill the chosen one. You only can bend the image of his light. Cause after Jesus, you couldn't kill no chosen one. You only image his light. It's just when you kill them, you make the process more quicker. When I say quicker, everything gonna go fall back to it like it was. Cause everything programmed, twin. Everything programmed like red stop signs, red goddamn stop lights and shit. Then you look over, cause you just looked at a lot of red shit. Now you hungry. You want something to eat. What's there? A red sign saying McDonald's. What you finna do? Go to McDonald's. What you finna do? Get something to
But
eat.
I got a, I got a quick question for you though, folks. What does it mean when you're continuously seeing like triple numbers? You know what I mean?
You on a high vibration.
Like, cause like right now it's 111
Yeah.
in particular. Like
Yeah.
it's like
You
and it's like
it's
I
a
see.
high vibration, and also it got a meaning to it because your ancestors and your higher self and your goddamn spiritual angels are trying to talk to you and lead you on the right path. So if you see that, like me, I see 99, 77, 11, 11, 12, 12, 3. Like sometimes I don't woke up in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning
17.
at 333. And I be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't go back to sleep now. Can't go back to sleep now. Hell no.
But it's like for me, right? For instance, like when I be like, so say for instance, like when I be seeing this stuff, right? I'll see that and I'll look at other, like I'll probably be like thinking about some other shit that I got going on, and I'll see this and I'll be like, damn, like you know, what is this probably trying to tell me right now, right? You know, I'll probably be stressing about, oh, this probably ain't going too well or too good right now, right? And then there's like that, and then they'll be like, the message they'll be trying to get to me is basically trying to tell me like, you know, don't worry and don't stress about what's happening right now because a bitch like a change is coming, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Or like guidance from your guardian angel and things of that sort. And I just be like, man, shit just crazy, man.
Nah, when you see triple numbers, twin, that only telling you that, oh, your goddamn period. You gotta look it up and see what the meaning is for. See the meaning for your high vibration right there. Like, bro, turn the light back on. Turn the light back on. Turn the light back on. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. You see different colors in that vibration of that. You see the difference. You see that blue right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Little
see that
blue.
that clearness in the middle of that blue and that flame?
Yeah,
You see that flame?
I do.
How to now keep looking at it, you'll see a person facing that, cause that lighter is a lie. That light what you see is a lie. It's a person. It's a being. That's why I tell you evaporation is smoke. The sun taking up the smoke, but a really happy soul dancing on the water. On water. Not underwater, on water. everything is like, bro. Everything is funny, cause everything is alive, bro. That shit, it will when you go down. I'm telling you this: when you get off here, look up a dude named Rashad Jamal. After that, I don't have shit else to say to your ass. He gonna put you on, bro. He gonna put you on, but he in jail now though. That got his ass. He
Wait,
was supposed.
is that the dude with the dreads that were like they said that were trying to like lead people into a cult?
Yeah, they said he was trying to lead people to a cult, but they call all the motherfuckers that. Even Jesus, they said he was leading people to a cult. So but Jesus was a gangster ass nigga. Yeah, people don't understand that. He was swole for a reason. Nigga was swole for a reason. He was a skinny ass nigga. Nigga was not gonna nigga, but he was a GD, bro. GDs are
What?
old. GDs are old. Gangster disciple.
Nigga, what?
Look up. Jesus was a GD, bro. Look it up. It will tell you. Jesus was a GD.
What made you come to that?
He a disciple. Bro, it's in, bro. If you look it up, it tell you he was a GD. I'm telling you, it will tell you, but it's not the name of it. They just shorted up GD. But GD is gangster disciple. He was a disciple. The two people that died next to him was the disciple.
Wait,
They were
but
made to, they were made to protect the neighborhood. GD was made to protect. It's a brotherhood. Not no gang. It's a brotherhood. The government threw Bloods and Crips into it, throw everybody off. The Blood and Crips ain't. It was only made to the 1980s. That when crack started booming. Cause the hippie era had came in the 1970s and people started seeing shit. So they had put crack in the way to knock out people out their path or seeing shit. So they want to get exposed more. Cause we expose a lot of shit. We help you see stuff more.
they like I can't get
More.
that we.
Yeah, don't try to tell. Like, bro.
It's like 'cause I'm telling you, bro, it's like that's why I be like when I hop on that weed, it's like all type of shit be coming out, boy. Like that's why like I don't even be too much want to make a song unless I'm high for.
See, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. The reason why you can make a song when you high because when you get high, you also tapping into another frequency. You also tapping into another realm. You also tapping into another goddamn. How can I put it? The perspective of I said it is when you get Juice WRLD when he got high, he can freestyle, say his damn live. With God, but he was too. You know he related to Lil Wayne.
mm,
That's why he was like that. Now imagine that motherfucker made an album. Him, X, and goddamn Lil Wayne.
shit would been crazy.
They ain't want that to happen. Cause you know if X and Juice WRLD got on the song together and they made an album together, it healed the whole world. And when they heal the whole world, everything go back to like it was. Cause Juice WRLD healing motherfuckers. X was too.
They was what? Oh, they was ill.
Healing through their music. They were healing people through their music. Cause I had heavily depression. When I listen to Juice WRLD, it go away. It go away. And ever since then, I ain't never had really, Juice WRLD was there. I'm saying Juice WRLD was there for me. I ain't gonna take all the credit from me. I ain't gonna say that, oh, I made that demon goddamn go away, but I'll listen to Juice WRLD escape it sometimes. But till I started doing that, Juice WRLD saved a lot of people's lives, bro. He was high vibration. That's why I'm saying that he was high vibration. His music will have vibration. Cause if you ever listen to his music while you high, you'll feel this vibrate and you'll feel that vibrate.
Do you feel like? Do you feel like his death was that was planned?
What?
Juice WRLD was death. Like you feel like they orchestrated his death?
Why I said he said orchestrate? I
Yeah.
mean, I feel like he was set up because niggas take prop pills all the damn time. Why he
Oh,
fuck up out of nowhere?
And then on top of that, they talking about he did that because he took all the pills because of the feds was gonna be waiting for them when they land and shit. Like that's like with the Charlie Kirk situation. It's like I don't be understanding things, man. Like
It's not that. It just everything. If they kept him alive, bro, he would have fucked up a lot of shit. He would have
what like
fucked up.
do you feel like it's the same way with the Charlie Kirk situation a little bit in a way, like because like
He
his
got
homie.
shot in the throat at 7 on 7. He got shot in the throat. It's a way to silence people for talking. Cause if you notice that after he got shot in the throat, a lot of spiritual people shut the fuck up. They don't say shit no more.
Mm,
It's a throat chakra. Throat chakra. They shot him in the throat chakra. He was standing up for himself. He was taking up for himself. He was taking up for a lot of other things. He was trying to help the world out. They don't want people to help the world out. That's why it's bad people in the seats more than good people in the seats. Cause Speed, he a good person. Kai, that's the nigga you gotta watch out for. Cause I tell people this all the time. I fought with Kai, but I know your ass sold out, my nigga. I know you sold out. Ain't no way you getting all these celebrities up there. That easy. That easy. It's something you doing. 100 million? But hell no. I ain't counting on pockets,
bro,
but
bro, no. Did you just see how the like now? Because I'm not like for me, it's just that like I'm looking at it like he going crazy right now, bro. Like he just went up 100. I think like 150K, 200,000 subs yesterday. Like he just went from 600,000 to now being almost at his goal now. Cause I be looking at this stuff like how the hell? Cause I be thinking to myself like not trying to say that bro got this shit planned out or not. Therefore, cause like I don't really know. You know what I mean? Like cause I don't know Kyle. You know what I mean? I don't really know. I don't know. But I be looking at this shit like damn. Like I don't know if these things be planned or not. But that's interesting. Like cause like it was like damn. This seemed like this whole entire time he probably wasn't going to 1 million subs. Like yeah, 1 million subs and shit like that for real. But it's like now, like now it's look like he could hit it by today. You know what I mean? He could be at 1 million subs. What about today?
what I say on this is twin, like if you do we do get in that spotlight, like it gonna be some people that gonna come after you if you don't do that shit or not. Because with me, I'm gonna say like it took me a while to come into that world. I kept coming in and out. And also when they did the tests on me, it took a while for them to goddamn bring the tests bring me back. Then some people, it took them a while to bring me back. They took me to a room. It took a lot of baby to the room. What they seeing, they trying to see if you got that Jesus inside your ass, and they want to make sure you don't fuck up no plans.
Mm.
Because if they find out, oh, this the baby that's gonna take over, this the baby that's gonna make everybody know that they're gonna let everybody know that we ain't who he is. Put a spell on his ass. So he could be outcasted in his family. He'd be outcasted in his whole where he is. He'd be outcasted to the schools he go to. So that put more pressure on him to not awaken.
What
To
the
not
hell?
do that. What?
No, nigga. No, come on. I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but it's like, no, bro. No. No. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, man. No. Bro, I don't know. My body catching hell. Like, I don't know. It's like my spine catching full on chills right now. Like, oh no, man. It's like, damn, it's like, I don't want to say too much, bro, but it's like, I feel like you describing the person I know in a way. Like, it's just like, no, it's just like, bro, cause it's like, bro, like, bro, folks, when I tell you, bro, everything that you saying right now, I literally heard in my mind, where I like just been depicting this for so long in my mind. You know what I mean? I just told myself, no, that can't be it. You know what I mean? Kind of thing, like,
Like, I'm gonna tell you something, put you on game. You said the other day that somebody said, I don't know if I was on the phone with you or somebody else, that said dog who made in the lab. Okay. If dog made it in the lab, think about some of these creatures that's out here in this water and this land. And they just go out of nowhere and say, "Oh, we found these creatures right here," but y'all scared to go in the water and find out what's going on, what's under there. So how y'all find the new creatures? No, y'all put them there and said, "Oh, we found some new creatures." Like I told somebody, look up the anglerfish and look at the pufferfish.
The what kind of fish?
You know the anglerfish with the little thing on his forehead, the light thing on his
Yeah.
forehead. Look at the
Oh
pufferfish.
yeah.
Look at the pufferfish.
That bitch just looks like they get like plucked up. Like they just go big as hell. Go to
Hold
yeah.
on, you shouldn't be like, bro, what the fuck? Hold on, nigga, you doing you showing out too much. I don't have people walk away from me because shit I say to them. Cause it ain't no bullshit. It just shocked the fuck out of your ass. Hold on, puffer. All right, you see that?
Um, yeah.
You see that, right?
Yeah.
How they look. You see that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now watch this. You can't tell me that ain't the same motherfucking fish. You can't tell me it ain't the same motherfucker.
Know that.
Don't, don't make me go. Don't make me go pick. Look at it.
It looks like an alternate version, like somebody fucking infected it or something.
That's the no twin. That's the actual form of that what it is. The puffer fish is just something to throw everybody off, bro.
What?
The puffer fish were made in the lab, twin. The only animals that you see that's real in the water is the whales, the sharks. Well, no, the great white shark. That's why they're making them go extinct because if it's too many great white sharks and the vibration go back high, they're gonna turn to guns again, like they was before the vibration dropped. They only fit in with global warming. The
Mm.
global warming is vibration going low. They ain't sustaining global warming because the vibration go high. The unicorns, the horses are turning unicorns. They got damn fairy, the dragonflies y'all be seeing. It turned to fairies and shit. You'll start seeing everything like it was high vibration. Trees start speaking to you, moving around. Cause like my boy said, he said the real watchers are the trees.
The real watchers are the trees.
They been here longer than anything that been on this fucking planet.
Mm.
That tree that's sitting outside of your yard probably been there for 5 generations. They don't watch everything.
They done felt my like, and that's another thing too. I be feeling like I be put my like sometimes I'll go up to a tree, I'll place my hand on that tree, and I'll just sit there and like I feel the energy. Like
It drain all the negative energy from you. They love negative energy. They don't transmute it to good energy.
mm,
Trees are alive, twin. All they ask you to do is hug it. That's it. Give it a hug. When you mad, give it a hug. See what happens to your ass. You ain't gonna be mad no more. That's why they call the weed trees. Also,
it's like on this video now. Thank y'all. Thank you so much for the like. If you're new here, hit that sub button.
if you new here, shake that ass. Let me stop.
Yo,
Yo, Mimi.
don't you know mean? My boy mean. But
So
seriously,
like when you, I'm gonna tell you this though. When you be careful doing that though. I tell people all this because that spiritual journey. people think it's good and easy, but when you start going around people that you thought you fuck with, you heavy with, they tight with you, and you hear something in their mind saying, "Why they fuck nigga in front of me?" You can read that nigga mind. Why that nigga? I don't fuck with that nigga for real. Why that nigga? Don't I don't fuck with some people I know, cause I stopped talking to her because I hear that shit in my head and I be like, this nigga talking to me and he say you don't fuck with me.
Mm.
I can read your thoughts, my nigga. I'm standing in my head like I can read your thoughts, my nigga. That's how I know somebody lying to me or not. Because I can hear it. I can see it. Then I also can hear conversations about me in a bad way, in a good way, if I'm not around. So somebody say my name, my ear is right there.
Mm.
I'm telling you, but I know so much shit that one day I got on that live with that girl. She was like a reader. And she said, uh-uh, uh-uh. Tay Remy, get on my live. I can't talk to you. And I'm like, what the fuck? She said her soul told her I can't talk to her yet because if I tell her something, it's gonna scare her up. So I can't talk to her yet. I gotta wait.
Mm. Can't take care of that purse. Don't know how to understand that purse.
See, look, nobody can take that reality. Cause like with you, I can tell you ain't really like no heavy ass Christian. Cause it be Christian like bird, like don't nigga go off on me, like go off on me, then I hurt their feelings. I hurt their feelings.
it's,
I hurt.
it's it's like you gotta think about it. Me, the thing is, bro, the only thing that I wish to know of and just have is to understand the truth. You know what I mean? Like to understand the truth and have peace. But it's like also at the same time, understand the truth. I don't know if that will ever give you peace though. At the same time, because think about how the world is.
You're gonna get peace when you die. But you gotta be careful when you die because listen to me, Kush. I've been on this planet 6 times. This is my 6th time being here. My 5th time I got the fuck out. What I did was did the same thing I'm doing now. And also when I died, I seen myself going to the light and I see what happened after I go to the light. When I go into the light, I come back here. When I realized the light was me, I left. And I went off and made my own world. My own. I got a wife and kids, bro. I'm only here for one reason: make people laugh and tell them the truth. When you realize what you here for, it hurt your feelings a little bit because you know what come with that. But at the same time, though, when you pick up that phone call and that phone call meant for you to pick up, you gotta pick it up.
Cause they're like, bro, oh my goodness, man.
Cause I'm gonna tell you this.
He have the purse of son.
Nah, me,
Oh no,
it's a deep talk. If you get what I'm saying, like I was telling them about like a lot of men can't accept the fact that women were here before men even were thought of. Cause like it's the reason why they last longer than us. It's the reason why they last more women than niggas on this planet. It's a reason. It's the reason the planet is a female. Come ask you something. Let me ask you something, Kush. Let me ask you something. Let's say God is everywhere, right?
Right.
Okay. Why in the Bible it ain't explaining why is pyramids on Mars?
I did
It's
hear some.
pyramids on other planets. Why he ain't controlling the other planets? Why he only controlling
Wait,
Earth?
what's the purpose of the pyramids though? That's my question.
Those pyramids is on the third parallel of the world. It's on a 333 parallel line. That's why it's three on.
I think you got backdoor, homie.
Shit, yeah, I got backdoor by a goddamn God, yeah. But goddamn, It they can't make that no more. But the pyramids that they y'all see are really spaceships. If you go look in the pyramid,
Ain't no love in these streets.
hell no, ain't no love in no street. But
Mm.
goddamn, we see the pyramids. If you go look at the Egypt tablets, you'll see that the pyramid people were more advanced than the people they is now.
Mm.
Nigga, they had flying cars back then. They could flying spaceships and everything. It's on the pyramid tablets. If you go look at it.
Because like, I have heard before that we're living in like we think we're living in the future, but the whole time we're living in the past. We're trying to get back to where they was in the past. Like, 'cause, like right now, like if you look at One Piece, like you know how like One Piece is the most like one of the most popular animes and like the longest running anime like in terms of like popularity and shit. Like right now, if you look at One Piece, like where they currently are in the show, it's basically like they at Egghead, right? You on Egghead Island, and basically they at the island of the future, right? And then on this island, you learn that that you been like basically the world government has been lying to you the whole entire time. You know what I mean? Whole time you think you living in the future, like at Egghead, you think you living in the future. Whole time you just living in the past. Like he only knows he's considered the smartest man in the world because of that. I bet
Listen,
you be by flying cars.
listen, listen. I'm finna tell you. Tom, why you saying? You don't believe me in flying car? They recently, bro. Elon Musk got a flying car from the come out next year, my nigga. Go look it up. You gotta go look up stuff. Then you gotta see it from your perspective, and you also got like I tell people, you can't do the spiritual shit and not read all the goddamn books, cause you don't got a perspective for nothing. Cause like, bro, I just didn't wait. How can I put it? I did wake up like this, but I can't just tell y'all how it happened. It just happened. And I started knowing shit. You get downloads every day. People can't see the download because they distracted with the phones, the tablets, or anything else they doing. That's why you can't feel or see your downloads that you get or hear your downloads that you get.
Because like right now, right? Like another thing for me, just today.
Twin, it ain't no conspiracy. It ain't no conspiracy. Cast, it ain't no conspiracy. When I can tell you right now, bro, when I was on a military base, if you go to the military, you'll see shit that you've never seen before. That you think that don't exist, but it do.
So they
I
really
swear to God.
do that with the military and like the
Bro, I
stuff.
told you I ran to Slender Man. My homie would tell you we was on no drugs, bro.
Oh, I ain't think that
Nothing.
you was just saying like on a random night, like you and your homeboy probably got high fucking y'all. That was on
No,
the
no. You can't get high in the you can't get high in the military and shit like that.
wait. So like, you tell me this story again.
Okay,
Hi.
let me tell you. I was in the military. Not military, I was at military school. It was on a military base. It was 3 o'clock AM or 4 o'clock AM, 1 or 2. We went to go get the TV. If my homie was here, he'll tell you. The same one can tell you. We get P tests every week, so we can't do nothing.
Mm.
So when we was out there, we felt some type of energy. And I was like, what the fuck going on? So goddamn, what happened was when we was goddamn putting the TV out, I looked up and it was a tall dude. So I'm thinking that like, bro, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
So you saying, which basically what you saying is all these movies and shows. I mean, all these like scary movies and shit. It's no truth.
Yes, bro. Like, bro, if we hold up. She sleep online. But goddamn, if you look at everything that goes 3. If you look at everything how it is, hold up, son. Trying to see something.
You said talking about flying cars back then, Area 51. Shit. My boy Foch, I just tell experience in his own way. I mean,
Hmm?
he said that you talk about flying cars back then in Area
Yeah,
50.
it was, but it was flying car back then, twin. Go look at it. Like these people ain't making this shit up in their head, twin. Those people that the people that did that shit on the tablet, they had to like what it is, the little rock and the little pencil looking thing. They had to chip their way into and you know what I'm talking about, bro. They didn't draw it. They had to, you know how the caveman used to do the jump with the rock and the little thing, and he be making drawings in the walls and shit.
Yeah.
That's what they did. They did that in the walls, twin. So ain't nothing you just seen, bro. I mean, ain't nothing you just thought in your head. Oh, a flying car. When car wasn't around back then, if it's so car wasn't around back then. How the hell is in the Egypt tablets then if it wasn't around back then? Why airplanes and helicopters up there?
Mm.
Why the jets up there?
If flying cars wasn't even thought of, why we already thought of planes?
They got portals opening up on the Egypt tablets showing what come out of the portals, twin. It
What
ain't
you
no
mean?
conspiracy theory when you live some of this shit yourself. Like I told you when I was younger, I got saved by that black mermaid.
Mm.
I'm supposed to be dead now, bro. I'm supposed to be dead, drowning in the bottom of the pit of water. That glowing light came by. She lifted me up. I swear to God, twin, if I was a fish, I'd jump in there and fuck her, boy.
Ooh, ooh. Okay then.
She was beautiful, twin. And then, boy, the hair. As a young kid, bro, boy, that's why I'm scared to go to the beach. I don't want to go to the beach, right? I don't want to go to the beach, bro. I don't want
Imagine,
to do that one.
imagine seeing a giant woman.
A giant woman.
Yeah.
A giant woman. It's a woman. It's a giant woman frozen inside the goddamn on the island. She laying down on her side of her face like this. Ain't no rock. There ain't no damn rock.
Well,
If you go look it up, it's an island. I think it's on the island where the where people be disappearing at.
yeah.
What it is? That island. It's the island. It's like the ships going to that little thing, that little portal, and they disappear. They go into the island and they disappear. I forgot the name of that motherfucker. It's an island that people disappear on. But what really happening is
He
that's a
said
portal.
Bermuda Triangle.
Hmm?
He
Yeah,
said
the
Bermuda.
Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, that one. That shit right there is where the lady laying at. She frozen. It ain't frozen, but like she rock, stone rock, but she laying down, face flat on the ground, like something was happening around that time.
Mm.
And she would try to protect herself.
Man, if it was a giant person was to just come out of nowhere right now on Earth, man, they ain't gonna get
Man,
random experiments on.
20, y'all finna see these motherfuckers, bro. Y'all, we on a 5D right now. Everything y'all thought didn't exist finna pop out. Like, bro, like, it finna get wicked. People don't understand. Like, people getting these signs from God and everything. It ain't no sign from God. It's stuff telling you stuff finna happen. Stuff finna happen. And it's out of God's hands. God can't control that. He made it word, but he can't control it. It's free will.
And it wouldn't be free will if you stepped into it.
All he can do is create and let it go. The same way you fuck a girl, you create and let it go. And what happened? You got a baby on the way.
That baby can be the next star, the next person to change the world.
That's why if you ever watch Supernatural, it show you a lot of things. Like Supernatural is a real shit too. Like if you watch Supernatural, you'll see the realistic of everything that people say. Like when a
Man,
person,
like with Supernatural, right? It's this thing on Supernatural. Like I seen like this like love edit and shit with Supernatural. Where like one of the main characters, like basically I think the character like the other character name is Kaz or something like that. Like basically,
yeah, the angel, yeah.
yeah, and like how the angel like got trapped into a woman's body. I mean, the angel is a woman, ain't she? And but she's in a man's body.
See, this another thing I be trying to tell you. What I trying to tell you it ain't such thing as gayness. It ain't such thing no gay shit. It's only souls. It's souls. It's it. That soul like each other, and that soul like each other. Now they wanna do some shit together. That it's just souls, bro. It's a frequency, it's a vibe.
Watch
Oh,
Alien.
I heard watch that. That right there, it break down a lot of things, but it ain't going deep into what it really supposed to really be talking about. Like the aliens, y'all think that you really think that aliens are great? You really think they great?
No, I think they green.
Those aliens y'all see on TV, but those are goddamn beings inside suits, twin. They can't take the sun, so they use a suit to cover themselves up because it's different. It's different type of races out there. When I was trying to tell you about that stone, not stone, but the goddamn Transformers and shit, they
Yeah.
call they call Cybertronians. That's the name of their race.
Nah, Predator.
Yeah. Okay, with Predator, that's a race too. That's a race of people too, right now. But like, they ain't on this planet though. I'm glad they ain't.
We'll be dead.
But we be fucked up. We be fucked up. Everybody be hunted down. But what I'm gonna tell you is that y'all, they got dreadlocks and everything. Y'all, they us. It's just a different. It's just a different.
You wow.
It's just a different goddamn species, twin. We can have dreadlocks too, but we ain't moving on mask off and open our mouth up all the way and making noises like they do. We ain't doing that.
Imagine seeing one of them motherfuckers with a dreadlock in their head.
I'm gonna be like, you wanna hit the twin?
On me, like, man, you wanna hit that bitch though? Like,
You ain't gonna wanna kill me. I swear.
I mean, like he gonna be like, man, damn, if I kill this nigga, how the fuck I supposed to get more supplies of this shit? They don't kill innocent or defenseless. Like, wait, like predators or is he talking about aliens?
Aliens don't kill. They only take and they do tests on us. They do tests on. But that bullshit, cause in the movie Predator, I mean watching one of the movies in Predator, that nigga was killing hella humans.
Hell yeah.
He was working their ass, and they weren't even doing shit to him. He wasn't even doing shit to him. That nigga is made. They were made to hunt, bro. Anything. That what their species is, a hunting species. They like some Wolverine type shit. If you get what I'm saying. No motherfucker vicious. But goddamn, if you really look at it, I thought he touched something again. Y'all the predators vicious, bro. But that motherfucker, man, what? I tell you what, you stand in front of one of no motherfuckers, see what happened to your ass.
What does it mean by xenomorphs? Like, what does that mean?
Those the other aliens they were killing.
Oh.
Yeah, those is for real. Like, man, them motherfuckers. I don't know about them. I ain't been really doing the research into them. I've been learning about the realms and shit, like how it's a cartoon realm, and some of the cartoons that we watch actually have live, like Zerny Test and all that. That actually is a win. Oh, my fact, to put you on. When I was little, me, my little brother, and my little baby brother, we used to imagine ourselves in this show called DC Supergirls. It was weird, twin. We'll fall in a room with white, and we'll walk into these doors and open it up. We'll fall into that world of what that is. We call it cartoon world because it was just hella cartoons in it. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, I
Yeah.
had my own character, boy. I was goddamn. I had a Deadpool suit. With goddamn, it was like white and gold on one side, boy. Boy, I had my own shit I was doing. But what shocked me, twin, was I thought they were just some imaginary shit. We weren't really doing that for real, for real. Man, these little kids talking about the same shit that we were talking about when we were little.
What you mean?
Kids are talking about the cartoon world that we used to go to when we were little, twin. The same thing. I could get one of the kids right now, and they'll tell you the same shit I'm telling you. So it's a different cartoon.
Mm.
when you a kid, you very tapped in. When you go to school, they would pre-K stand for prey on kids. When you got there go to school, they mess up your mindset and make it bland and make it less smarter than what it was when you was a kid.
Because I can still remember me being 1 years old. I can still remember my first memory that I ever had. I remember like the first time, like that's what's crazy to me, right? No matter what has ever happened to me in my life, I can always remember my first ever thought, the first thing that I ever thought, like coming into this world, like me just being 1 years old, like just waking up.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm telling some real shit. I don't supposed to be right here.
Mm.
The reason why I say that is because I'm gonna tell you shit. I was in a timeline. I scared 607 with this one, and he was like, they were made me and him start talking for real. I was I was goddamn young. My homie would tell you, but he's scared. He don't like to speak on shit like that, cause that shit scared him up too. We had a play date type shit. When we young, you spend the night at the cousin house type shit. Goddamn, my mama went to work at nighttime, so my dad would walk her outside and he'd be talking to her for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They'd be out for a little bit. A blue Freddy, a blue Jason, and a blue Michael Myers came out of my mama's room. A fucking light had shine, and they came out of my mama's room, and they was scanning shit. And I made a noise, twin, and they came in the room. Cause they was saying some type of code. I couldn't hear it. I don't understand it, how they were talking. It would remind you now, it wasn't such thing, Freddy, no Jason, or no Michael Myers movies. One such thing as this shit.
Mm.
When they came and they seen me, they scanned my brother. It went red. They scanned my cousin. It went red. When they scanned me, that motherfucker said ding ding, and they said they found me. And when they went to go reach for me, tell me when my dad spawned out of nowhere, and he would reach for me, shaking me out of my sleep. But I wasn't asleep. I was up. Next thing you know, Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy movies don't been out. Freddy Krueger don't been out. All that shit. They don't make movies out of them. What they did, what the Matrix did, was they took them and went back in time and made movies out of their ass. Because it was something. It was something they were there for a reason. And after I said that to him, and I said they were blue, not twin. They were blue,
Like
all blue,
all of them was all blue.
all blue. Everything they ain't even had the clothes on. Y'all think they had on. All over blue.
Like it was just covered in blue. Like they didn't have clothes or anything for you.
They were glowing, twin.
Mm.
They were glowing. They took the spirits of them and they trapped them inside AI.
I got a dream, which I
I
got.
got up and went to school, and then I woke up and my ass was still laying in bed. Fuck no, but you dedicated to go to school, ain't you, boy? Shit.
Well, you
But
different,
yeah, with that being said, bro, like with the mermaid, little mermaid, it pissed me
man.
off because she white. But when they first dropped that black mermaid shit, they know what they were doing. Cause it weird that the same one that saved me look just like the one that was on TV.
Mm.
It was weird. The live action,
Holly.
the one
Wow.
that recently came out,
Yeah.
she looked just like that.
Do you guys sleep paralysis?
Paralysis. I don't. So for some reason that never happened to me. It happened to other people around me, but it never happened to me. They know
Man.
not, they know not to fuck with me. I'm gonna tell their ass out real. I ain't
Oh
scared
yeah,
of
look,
your ass.
that's the thing though, too though. Folks that also say to you, right?
Sleep paralysis is a hold on. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you say sleep paralysis is when your body glitching and your soul trying to get back to your body, but you had already woke up before your soul came back into your body. That was sleep paralysis.
But it's like for me, it's like when I was having sleep paralysis and stuff, right? Like I used to have sleep paralysis. I remember one time when I was having sleep, like the first time I had sleep paralysis, I thought I was in a casket. Like I was thinking I was in a casket and everything. I could move, like you know what I mean. I was just sitting there, I couldn't do nothing. But the last time I had it, it was basically like I was basically like I was talking to someone and basically like this person was basically just telling me, "I'll come for you." Like well, all the stuff that you were saying, like that you were saying about me, I've come for you now. You know what I mean? And once I started to pray, I just haven't had my body has felt the release, and I haven't really just had it since then.
Well, I say that though. I'm gonna tell you this. When we ran Slender Man and he was coming closer, I did that same shit. That shit did not help. That shit did not help. And when my homie was trying to do his shit, it didn't work either. Cause we were doing all that, going to Sunday school, Bible study, and all that, and we still ran to this fucking entity.
I was like, it wasn't just like a one night thing.
It was a one night thing.
Oh, I was about to
But
say,
I'm talking about it was. Oh no, I seen them again. You want to know what happened? You want to know about that? This is a funny story. This is the funny shit. They teach you to be scared of shit, but it ain't really scary. Nigga, I was on shrooms, twin. This is twin. My girl had first took shrooms. She would laying down sleep. You know how females do. They get high, they eat, then go to sleep.
mhm.
So I was up by myself. So I sparked the pre-wood up. And goddamn, I went to hen that bitch. I see something in the corner. This nigga in the corner. So I'm thinking to myself, like, oh fuck, I'm finna die. This nigga is here and I can't run nowhere. How the fuck he get in the house? Twin. Nigga came down and let God strike me down. Goddamn. He sat down. When he sat down, my girl said, babe, get off me. She moved her feet and she moved and she said, babe, get off me. And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh fuck. So you know what I did? I passed him the pre-wood. You know what happened?
What?
He smoked that bitch. So we smoked the pre-wood together. I was just chilling. I was scared the whole time, but I was chilling. Goddamn, that means I know I looked down to get my shoe. Time my shoe up at the pre-wood was done, twin. We were done smoking. Reached down from the shoe. We back up. He was gone. Made me feel like he was just there for the weed.
You gonna smoke that bit with me? You gonna pop that bit up?
Like, nigga, come on, bro. You need to explain some shit. Why the fuck you right here? Talk to me. Say something. Don't look there with them blank ass face. Say something.
Right.
But goddamn, what I'm trying to tell y'all is like that story that he got on him about him taking the two kids to the woods and they found them with their eyes all white and stuff like that.
Oh,
He
I
didn't
never.
kill. He didn't kill them kids, twin. He saved them damn kids. See, when you look at how stuff is made, everything gotta be vice versa. They teach you to be scared of the things that really can help your ass out.
Mm.
Like with this demon and angel shit, everybody got a demon, everybody got an angel. It's up to you to determine.
Why you scaring me, folks? Oh no!
It's up to you to determine which one you're gonna choose the most. If you wanna be a demon, be a demon. If you wanna be an angel. Which one you choose more? I balance my shit, but I know how to do it without being evil. Shit, me being a demon could be me on GTA killing folks for no fucking reason. Shit, I'm on GTA killing folks. I ain't heard nobody for real. Unless unless they real people that getting killed on GTA. I'm sorry, but I don't knock a lot of people off, but shit for no reason.
Yeah, it's on the murder about someone.
But goddamn, two folks, I'm not trying to scare you, bro. What I do, I tell all my spiritual people that I teach, and I teach people. I tell them, cause they go back and tell other people shit, and they come back and tell me what everybody don't say, and they be like, "But Foss, you were right, Foss. I ain't, bro. I ain't know. Come
Come
to
to
Chicago, everybody a demon over here. But I know that, boy. I know that. I know that. I know that. Everybody got dreads. Everybody, but it's Chicago. Chicago is a place. I'm gonna tell you what that is. Chicago is a place where those fights really happen at. The
those.
war that we had against them taking over versus us trying to defend it, that was the war been happening there.
They been,
Yeah. Twin, it demons everywhere. Like, I'm gonna teach y'all something. Y'all know Teenage Ninja Turtles? You know about
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Think about that shit. Where they live at?
In the sewer,
What's in the sewer?
the rats.
And what? Oh no. What's in the sewer? What did you see in the sewer? You see tunnels in the sewer, right?
Yeah,
And they live in the sewer, right?
yeah.
So what they is? What species they is?
If they in the sewers,
What species they is? They turtles, right? What species that is?
what you mean? I'm a little
They
confused.
reptile. They reptiles, twin.
Oh, true.
They basically telling y'all that reptilians live under Earth, twin. New York, Chicago, Atlanta.
What?
Skinwalkers, and Wendigos. They talk about that. You want to talk
Wait,
about that?
what skinwalkers and wendigos?
Skinwalkers are people that could take over the image of something. So, like, you remember when I tell you, you probably didn't watch all Supernatural. Supernatural showed
No, I
that.
didn't watch it at all.
So, except if I touch my girl right now,
Mm-hmm.
she gotta get up in a minute. I touch her right now, I could take over the image of her. But I gotta kill her though, cause I don't want two on to be right there. You gonna fuck up the timeline. So I
Mm.
gotta kill her. Just take on the image of her. That what skinwalkers is. Yes, they disguise themselves as humans or animals.
What about wendigo?
Huh?
What about wendigo? Wendigos.
Wendigos, I ain't really do my study on that, but I know who the fuck they is. But y'all ever heard of the Cthulhu?
No. What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
The Cthulhu, the Cthulhu is Cthulhu. I can't say a name, but you remember the stories about the Krakens and shit that be happening with the pirate be telling the story about the Kraken, the giant squid.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't talking about no squid. They were talking about his ass. He's a squid. He got a squid head with a humanoid body, built like a god, with wings on him, with tentacles on the bottom. But he got legs still though. If that
What,
nigga rise out of the water, it's over with. Everybody getting flooded out. It ain't no help.
what you mean?
It ain't no way. He ain't gonna flood nothing. But
What you mean
he
everybody?
resigned, huh?
What you mean everybody gonna be flooded?
When I say you gotta think about it, some big rise out of the water. That water gonna the level of that water gonna rise up. Because he's bigger than the water. That's a big creature, twin. He's big as fuck. Like, if you look at all the Greek gods and stuff like that, they really talking about us, twin. They just documented everything that we did back then during the fights and put it into Greek things. See, that boy know he on Kraken, Godzilla, Siren Head, Laurino, Annabelle, and the Nun. Annabelle is a black woman trapped inside a dog.
What?
That's what Annabelle is.
Okay. Tell me more about that. What do you mean by that?
Annabelle is a black woman trapped inside it. Why I say that is because when she was out doing shit, she wasn't killing or nothing like that. She was saving people.
Mm,
Like the Underground Railroad,
yeah.
that is a demon. But demons can be a woman, twin. And she's not a demon. They scare y'all up. Cause in that case, if she how she is, how they say she is, why nothing ain't happening right now? Cause she out right now. She run around. She loose. She escaped it like last year, and shit going on.
Oh, that was real when they was talking about that on the
But that
internet.
shit real. That dog came out. No, twin. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, it's a black woman, twin. It might be a demon. Everybody is a demon. Everybody is got angels and demons, twin. It's a black woman trapped inside a doll. They just taught us that she was evil. They taught us Slender Man was evil. They teach us all demons are evil. Evil. All demons ain't evil. Cause boy, I tell you right now, it's a demon help me out. Man, listen to me, bro. A demon, I'm gonna tell you what you be saying, you be hearing voices and shit. A demon told me I was supposed to get in the car with these people, right? And ain't no godly and nothing like that. I told them again, they told me to get in the car with them and shit like that. My girl was like, she don't want me to go and nothing like that. And I know what my angel side sound like and my demon side sound like. And I know who my high self sound like. When I was finna go, I'm like, no, I'm finna go. I ain't finna listen to you. Demon told me, and my angel told me, don't go. Don't go. Come to find out, these boys trying to slime me out.
What? Who?
Sean and some more people.
Dang. Like you talking about?
Twin. That's just a way to knock y'all off, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this. You say a goddamn dog told them to do shit and do all that. No, nigga. If you kill somebody, that's on you. That's on you. You did that. You chose to do that. That's how the devil trick you. You chose to do that.
Well, you chose to kill.
Like in goddamn. Who remember Ghost Rider? You remember he signed that deal?
Yeah.
He didn't sign that deal to make sure his dad stayed alive. The devil tricked his ass. He only healed him from what he was supposed to got there, cause he was supposed to die that day anyway. He only healed him. He didn't save him and get a life. He only healed him. That man still died that same day that he was supposed to die. So when you look at the Ghost Rider story, he basically sold his soul for no reason.
Then they trap demon and a dog, and some dumbass teenagers free her.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me, twin. You'll be evil too if somebody trying to goddamn trap you in the goddamn bro. I'll kill your ass too. Stop trying to trap me, my nigga. Let me tell you something, bro. The shit that they teach you, if somebody come back around and tell you something different, they gonna goddamn try to stop that person from telling you that, or find any type of way to put that out differently. Because when Rashad Jamal was doing all the shit he was doing, they put pedophile against him. They put him being a raper against him. They put him goddamn trying to be a cult leader. They try to do all those things to blemish his image. Paid his friends to talk bad about him. Lie on his wife was saying that he was beating on her and shit like that. Yeah, they did all that shit. What they do is they find somebody connected to you that don't like you. I don't know why they don't leave the house when they know it's hunting. They're white people for you, twin. They're white people for you, cause ain't no black nigga finna sit there and just keep fucking with that dog, nigga. I'm gonna let the motherfucker go.
On me. Fuck
I'm gonna let
that.
the motherfucker
Got
go.
whole house. You can have everything. Fuck it. And,
Cause if I'm washing my face, I look up and say get out. You got the house, twin. You
and
can
you can.
have it.
I promise you can keep it.
You can keep the money I put down on that motherfucker. You keep all that.
I promise you ain't got to ever worry about me trying to come through again.
Hell no, boy. Unless I put like 4 bands on that house, nigga. Me and you finna be roommates, boy. The fuck you talking about, boy? Me and you finna be roommates, nigga.
we have to do something about this, cause like I ain't, you know what I mean? Like that's the only way. But
Like, but they don't leave stuff alone unless it's that water. Cause the government left that water alone. They left that water alone a long time ago. Hell yeah, nigga. But I'm telling you like this though, with that Annabelle story, bro, don't. You gotta do more research on that shit. Like, it's a lot of spirit people don't talk about that shit. That's just a woman trapped inside that damn dog, bro. That's it. It like that where Chucky come from. That Chucky story made off that shit. Cause if you look at Chucky, they really just voodoo. Until they put the AI robot in there, they brought the voodoo back. But it's just voodoo. I'd rather dream than Bella. Give me the power, I beg of you. Then the nigga start saying, Kumanda Manina Danela. He was killing himself and bringing it back to life, twin.
well, I thought it was Chucky. Like what I heard from the story of Chucky is he was a criminal or something, right? They got killed. They got put in the
Listen, in the part one, I watched part one a lot of times. Part one, cause my mama would play that shit a lot. Part one, he got shot. He went into the store. Oh no, wait, no. He went to the store first. Then he got. You ain't lying about that. That's something that right now. That's what I gotta go look up. That Valakit. That's something I gotta go look up. But goddamn, what I was saying? What was that? Oh yeah, he went in the store, and when he went in the store, the dude shot his ass, and he knew he was finna die. He also had this friend that did voodoo that taught him some things, and he grabbed the doll out of there, and he did his little voodoo work, and he did that. Through that whole time of that movie, Andy was the chosen one because of the way, because of he was the first person to tell the secret to that he's charged away and all that. So he had to get him. Yeah, he had to get him to goddamn. How can I put it? If he the first person you tell the story to is the person body you can get into.
Wait,
Yeah, the
huh?
killer dog. When he was when he was doing that twin, that was just voodoo, bro. Cause in that movie, he went to the voodoo dude that taught him that and killed the voodoo dude
Why?
because he wouldn't tell him how to get out that body. Cause he ain't want to be in that dog body no more. Who want to be a dog for the rest of their life?
True.
So he tried the man I don't know what the man told him the truth. He stuck in that body. And he broke his leg with the voodoo doll, broke his arm with the voodoo doll, and killed his ass.
Then
That why they I'm gonna tell you this. You ever heard the expression the dinosaurs are here still with us today? You ever heard the
huh?
expression of the dinosaurs are still here to this day?
No.
When they say that dinosaurs are here to this day, they mean that they still exist. They mean like the birds. Y'all be seeing those eagles and stuff?
Yeah.
Those really dragons. They're just low vibrational dragons. That's why they trying to make them extinct. That's why they trying to make the great white shark extinct. Cause if too many of those eagles around and the vibration go up,
They gonna
y'all
start.
got it. Huh?
They gonna start evolving.
Yeah, they what I'm saying. They gonna start evolving. Chickens are close to the man. No, chickens are not no T-Rex. Man, no, they ain't shrink that small, bro. I think what happened to the dinosaurs is when we evolved, they evolved to the human forms that is. If you get
Mm.
what I'm saying, like the T-Rexes and shit like that, all that, I think they evolved, but that right there is a deeper meaning. And that right there, like if you go to the like what it is, the museum with all the skeleton bones and stuff like that, if you touch it, it feel like plastic. Cause that's what it is, plastic. It's not real bones.
Mm.
The head of the dinosaur the museum is the only thing that's real, and all they did was take a head of a goddamn alligator or anything that's look similar to what they trying to do. Cause how you wasn't even alive when they was here, so how the fuck you know how they look and how they sound? And don't tell me no bullshit. They were passed down generation. Don't tell me no bullshit like that.
And you know now they starting to bring things out of extinction.
Out of what?
They starting to bring things out of extinction. I mean out of extinction now.
Man, the mammoth never went extinct, bro. I try to tell people that the mammoth never went extinct. They only telling y'all that because the mammoth will start popping out in places that y'all ain't think a mammoth will be at. Imagine you wake up as a mammoth in your backyard.
And that bitch bigger than a goddamn elephant.
Imagine if you see, imagine if you see a goddamn snaber tooth tiger, what they call it, the tiger, the little thing going down their mouth. But you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with them.
You ain't gonna know what to do. That's some evolved shit.
Nigga, a house can't even save you, bro.
What if you had a gun?
I don't know about that one. That's a different story right there. If
Shit.
you shoot that bitch, you better know what you're doing.
Shit, but that bitch I hope that but if I shoot that bitch only that bitch still right. You better work on your punch up blessing.
214. 214. But goddamn, yeah. If you ever pay attention to how they try to tell y'all stories and shit, you'll see the lie and you see the truth in it. If you really just sit there and just listen to what they saying. Cause like what shit I'm telling you, bro, go do your own research on it. You get what I'm saying? You get a better understanding of what I'm saying. Cause like how I explained to you, I think I told you about that with the OG. The early humans were more terrified than anything they would use in their mind instead of catching prey for weeks until they exhausted and then they feast on it. Yeah, that was sort of the case, twin, but humans weren't made to eat meat, twin. Look at our teeth. We were not made to eat meat. Like my nigga, it's some meat that you gotta chew multiple times to goddamn devour that bitch. If you bite into an apple, it just you done, nigga. Shit. What else you could do? But goddamn, some of the stuff we weren't made to eat meat, bro. If you look at our teeth and look at the canine teeth, look at every other animal teeth, you weren't made to eat meat. We just eat meat because one, they trained us for the zombie apocalypse. Two, the human that feed the meat that we eat are not really meat. It's just humans that they don't took from a goddamn cemetery or the goddamn or who they on kidnap and put on the black market. Yeah, see, look, you gotta do more. You gotta do more research, man. I ain't telling you I'm supposed to eat meat, but you gotta do more research. You'll see what I'm talking about. Like I know we're omnivores on this, but in reality, we're supposed to really be eating nothing more than meat. Cause Adam and Eve didn't eat meat. They were eating goddamn veggies and shit. That's why they bit into that apple anyway. And I just can't sit with the story of him cursing them over an apple. It's deeper than that. That's why I was trying to tell you, it's deeper than just a fucking apple. In that case, shit, I bite red apples every day. Why the fuck nobody ain't curse me yet?
They they say though it's because of like don't eat of the fruit of good and evil.
The fruit of good and evil. And I'm telling you, when you read the book of Adam and you read for David Spirit, you'll see that God was playing with Adam and Eve emotions. If you get what I'm saying. You'll see he was playing with their emotions type shit.
What you mean?
Like with the way how when he told them about the tree of knowledge and shit like that. Like the tree, the book, the tree not touching it and everything. And he disappeared and he came back and they been to the apple and shit because Snake told them to do it. No, bro. No. No. You gotta read those stories like how Moses led their ass for those years and shit like that, and then he couldn't get into the promised land.
I thought Moses only led them to the promised land. Like,
He couldn't get into it.
but he never made it to see it like fully. Like,
No, twin. He couldn't get into it.
what you mean?
He couldn't get into it, twin. Like, if you really read the Bible, you'll understand that Lucifer was Moses inside the Bible.
Who?
Lucifer. Where the nigga name is? Lucifer. Where the nigga name is?
Wait, Lucifer?
Yes.
What you mean by that?
How can I put it? Without goddamn making it too hard for your ass to understand. How can I put it? How can I put it? Because if you look at the Bible, you'll see that Lucifer is the king of light. Not king of light, but Satan told him to do that, by the way. I'm Muslim, so some of your events are different from yours. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm getting taught for, if you came out and went speaking about what you were saying, oh, they ain't gonna mess with you. If I say some shit like real low key, drop the like Kush, what videos I be making, if I really goddamn put that out, they gonna fuck up a lot of people. Who? Oh, I got them fuck up a lot of people. And what you gotta realize is what I'm trying to tell people: Christianity, Buddhism, goddamn the Muslims and shit like that. Goddamn every religion that's around here is made to separate us, keep us separated, not bring us together. But it represents the same God. Because if Jesus came back and did all that they say he did, why are the other religions around? Why are they different than the Christianity religion? Cause Jesus is our messenger and we respect a lot, no hate. Y'all, I'm not, bro. No, listen to me. I'm not doing that. Cause Jesus is my brother. I'm not finna do that. Huh? I'm not finna goddamn I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that fair what up. Alright. So goddamn I respect him too. But at the same time, I'm here to tell y'all that is they killed that man because he was against all the shit that y'all goddamn learning. That's what I'm trying to say. He's against all the shit that y'all learning now. Like, if you really look at the old folks, they were programmed off the Christian shit. Because that was the only thing that was around for real with that Christian. It was Christian shit. Hold up.
But
You spiritual like that, you get fast reflexes like that. You get fast reflexes like that. I caught that dope for you feel.
that though?
Yeah, the dope fell when she shut the door and I got up that fast for that bed you hit the ground. But anywho, goddamn, I respect Jesus too. That's why I don't go to church, because I look at that cross and I see that he hanged on that bitch. And I think to myself, when you mount somebody that you don't kill onto a wall, what that mean? That don't affect nobody? That don't goddamn make nobody feel some type of way? It only make babies feel some type of way when they look at that shit? Little kid look at that shit? It don't make nobody else feel some type of way? That they got your brother hanged on top of a goddamn wall and they up there praying and shit like that while he on the wall with blood on his face, tears on his eyes. Nobody don't feel no type of way, but I feel some type of way about that because I'm not finna sit in no church and go to no church that with the same people that I'm in church with. They represent the same nigga that killed him.
What you mean by that?
Every church is, but church started from the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire killed Jesus.
True.
So if every church was made for the Roman Empire, that means everything they're teaching y'all is against Jesus, what he was trying to teach us. That's why they tell you to go read certain parts of the Bible, not tell you to go ahead and read the whole Bible. They teach certain part of the Bible. Don't teach every part of the Bible. Because sometimes, bro, they'll be on the same topic for some years. It'll never be no different topic for real, for real. Because I'd be like, damn, we just went over this like 2 weeks ago. Why are we going back over this shit again? Because they got a lesson plan to tell us and teach us, bro. Like with him, I don't know. He said he Muslim. Yeah, them motherfuckers right there, they don't eat. I think y'all don't eat pork, do y'all? They don't eat pork, do they? They don't eat no pork. They be fat. They got a month they fast and shit like that. I forgot. I heard they drink wine in church, but I'm not sure. Listen to me. That's not wine. It's really a ritual. When you drink, you eat the cracker and you drink the goddamn grapefruit juice or not grape juice. That's actually a ritual. You drinking the blood of Jesus and you eating the skin of
Yeah.
Jesus. That's a
Yeah.
ritual to him. When you
Yeah.
get baptized, that's a ritual.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to tell people. The church is red for a reason, my boy. And they tell us you're supposed to wear red in church. That right there should show you, cause like it's too many. I'm put it. They say that Jesus was white. These people say Jesus was black. These people say Jesus was Middle Eastern. He was Indian. Nigga, what one he was? Damn.
Wait, so like, what does haram mean? Like it's just like, does that mean like harmful?
I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. I really ain't jump to their culture like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm only on like I read some of this shit, then I read some of this, but I'm really my culture is gymnastics or gymnasticism. If you look at gymnastics, that's what I believe in. That's what I'm with. That's what I'm in. In which people think on a conscious level. God is conscious. If you get what I'm saying.
Mm.
We don't think of God as a person outside or think of God as a person inside us. Because everything that they talk about in that shit, we wine, beer, suicide, gambling, killing, robbing, everything is harm. Yeah. Okay, nah. Okay, nah, I get it. 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 I think he's saying which is good, what they can't do, what they can do. Huh? No, she gone. But see, look, that's too much control for me, boy. I need my weed. I need my.
Wait, so that's my thing though. How do you claim they be Muslims and stuff and they be smoking weed then?
I think he been tested. I don't think weed considered a drug to them, but I think so too. My damn self, because like with that being said, twin, like it's scary. It's spooky.
I can't
It
cause like I ain't gonna count. I be scared to even say too much about Muslim culture as well, cause they be ready. You feel me? They be ready to do something to you about that.
with me. Yeah, I know they want. I know they him banning weed from y'all because weed is good for you.
No, they can't do. He said they can do
I'm gonna
cigarettes.
tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. If vapes is bad for us, why the fuck nicotine is nigga inside of it. That shit was made for niggas. I don't give a fuck nobody said cut. The only people that have a problem with them goddamn vapes are the white folks. I ain't never seen no nigga have a problem with goddamn no vape. His lung
Man,
collapsing, shit like
I,
that. I ain't never seen that.
I was having a vape, man. Last time I really just had a vape for real. That bit like it had. I think it said come with 900 plus, right? Some shit like that. But after I had finished that bitch, a nigga throat was so. I said, "Oh hell no, I ain't never doing no
We
shit."
we all sinners because the in Romans chapter 8 verse I want to say verse 6 or verse 9 it say the human nature cannot no chapter 7 verse 8 I just remember just then the human mind cannot obey by the sinful nature. When I say about that, it cannot obey what God have for us because we were made to sin. The stuff we're gonna do, we're gonna sin. Always gonna sin. But when they told us we were born to sin, it wasn't we weren't born to sin. We were born on the sound wave. We were born on the frequency. They just took the E off of it and say sin. We who who nigga boy got me fucked up,
Wait,
boy.
not with Muslims. You can have multiple wives though.
Fuck all that, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't doing none of that shit. Ain't no disrespect to you, no care. Ain't no disrespect to you. Ain't no disrespect to you. I respect you on everything on that shit.
No,
I'm
for
gonna tell
sure.
you one thing. Y'all niggas do not play, boy.
But what that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, make sure, hey, to you or your culture, like to your people, because we ain't trying to make no Muslims ain't.
Well, in the spiritual world, we don't believe in marriage because it ain't such thing. Because when we don't believe in marriage. That controlling, I feel like. But I'm only gonna marry my girl because she wanna be like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for her. I ain't doing it for me. I want her, make her happy. Cause I want to show her that yeah, I like her, I love her and shit like that. But that world got female control, so cause if all the females come together and be one, that world will go back to like it was.
Mm,
Cause that's all we waiting on, bro. The females come as one. But they teach us to be against each other because they got social media, they got BBLs, these girls a bit better than these girls, all that shit. Cause y'all ain't noticed how time is changing. When we were younger, we were some ugly ass little people.
true.
These little girls look like they got damn 20 or
Nah, for
40
real.
years old, my nigga.
Like they been here, nigga. They been living, nigga. They been thugging out.
Like they been goddamn going crazy. But then what I'm thinking in my mind is that hold up, this word is ranked off of a lot of things. So if without without these girls looking like this, if these girls never look like this, I don't think it'd be predators out here.
Shit.
When I say about that is because I'm not attracted to no young girl. I don't even see them attractive.
Right.
What I'm saying is how these girls be having these big ass titties and big ass ass and shit like that.
We gotta be real about that though too. It's some real predators. Like we talk about we talking about kids. Like for a fact that's a kid. So look at that person and that's a kid. You know what I mean? And that's still attractive to that person. Like that's still make that person just think to themselves, yeah, I want that. We talking about some motherfuckers out here that's over here doing shit with kids that's 6, 7 years old. How
Okay,
big?
now look, now listen to me. Now I ain't defending them, my nigga. I ain't defending them. I ain't defending no little nasty ass nigga fucking they daughters and shit. I ain't defending they ass. Fuck no. What I'm saying is like I think uh, I think none of that shit be out. Cause like y'all gotta think about it. It started for somewhere. It started for somewhere. And I say that the government started all that shit. That's why they don't take too much kind of people that get raped or something like that. Say for instance, if somebody touch, not God, not forbid, somebody touch somebody's daughter and he go kill that person. The government not gonna charge that person for killing that motherfucker. That's a free. Though I tell people, if you get a daughter, that's a free kill. You got a free kill coming because somebody gonna try you. That's a free kill, bro. And with that being said, is bro, like if somebody had to my daughter, bro, I'm not gonna think about shit. I'm killing the person that supposed to watch her, and I'm killing the person that supposed to goddamn that did it.
Damn. Okay.
Cause where you, if the person that was supposed to be watching her, where you was when this shit happened? You supposed to be watching her. I left her in your care, not that nigga care.
Mm.
Why are you letting her? Why you letting her touch her? So you gotta die along with that motherfucker. Cause I'm think you in it. Like I don't like that right there. Mess up a girl life. When that happened to her, they mess up a girl life. Like my girl, I had to heal her. I had to heal her from shit. That little motherfucker y'all seen just did all that right now. Did all that shit right now, man. Man,
What?
that motherfucker wasn't like that when I first got with her. You talking about me? My name False, bro. Well, you would call me Tay, but my name False. They call me they call me Remy because my
That
name
boy
pretty
Fofo
Remy.
finna hit 100 subs.
Huh?
Oh, my back. Damn it. I said that boy Foch finna hit 100 subs, man.
Oh hell yeah, I'm finna hit 100 subs, twin. I'm a comedian, twin. I got I do skits and shit, voiceovers and shit. You get what I'm saying? My boy trying to run me out of rapping it, bring me out of retirement with rapping and goddamn singing. So I might be doing some of that in a few.
Man, a nigga feel so tired. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, I feel tired right now, but I just know I'm even finna go to sleep no time soon. And if I
Oh
do,
hell no, I'm finna do that other part of my skit, cause she gonna be funny as hell. Then my girl said she think about just coming in the house and goddamn acting like, cause I got a little thing going on where how much do you earn though? What you mean? Nigga, what you mean, bro?
we got straight down to the business.
What you mean, bro? Somebody's a comedian and shit like that? But
He trying to
right
see
now,
what your pockets looking like.
but if I was making some money right now, I would not. My boy be next to me right now. We'd be on the same phone right now.
Like, but I'm telling you, boy, if I was making some real bread, you would not be seeing me in a room looking like this right now, boy.
I resell right now, making 5 bands a day. Well, nigga, you ain't put me on then, nigga. Shit, put me on, boy.
Like,
Fuck,
I
shit. That could be a little side hustle. Hey, my fact, you said you make 5 bands a day. Sign me for a band. Shit. But goddamn, yeah, twin. Shit. I know when I get out that bed, I probably gonna goddamn either get on the game or either edit some videos.
Man, that's the only thing about it, folks, man, bro. It's like I didn't got lazy with wanting to drop videos. I see how many videos I got. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I don't even want to. You feel me? But I gotta.
Yeah, my name is the same thing, twin. On everything else, my name is the same thing.
Shit, put me on too, then, nigga. Shit, I need the money on too.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I'm tired of this. I got 2 girlfriends, twin. I need it, but
shit, fuck a girlfriend, nigga. I need the money for myself. I need,
nigga,
I, I
nigga,
need.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying I need money for myself, bro.
No, I'm saying for me. I'm like, man, I ain't got no girlfriend, so I can be like, man, fuck a girlfriend right now, nigga. I need that shit for me.
But my Instagram is the same thing, twin, as did my YouTube. Forever baby, ha false, ha forever false baby, ha. I want the nigga still in the chat, bro.
Yeah, you still there. Excuse me. Man, you still on that.
So I made the video. I don't know if you seen it or not, but I made the video. I'll find her ass up.
Nah, I ain't had a chance to. I know if she seen her bitch, I know she gonna be mad as fuck. Like, I know damn what that bitch ass nigga ain't make no video on me. Pussy ass nigga. Oh, homemade ass. Fuck,
But she see those bitches, but she gonna be mad as fuck, bro. She
fuck
should not.
wrong with
She should not want those bitches.
They fucking that bitch made ass nigga. Didn't fuck
Broom,
shit.
broomstick leg ass. Goddamn.
Bro, we been on this bitch for damn near. Hold on, let me see. Cause we damn near built this bitch for damn near 3 hours, I believe.
Niggas at 3 hours. Yeah, almost. Yeah, we started at 11 on to.
Like it could say we at 170. Like the time say 170 of this bitch.
2 hours.
Huh?
That's 2 hours almost.
No, cause 2 hours is a 120.
Oh shit, they had 3 hours.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wouldn't even think about this shit like that, man. We been in this bitch for a little minute, boy. I don't remember the last time.
You buy it for 50. And what you do? How do you do with the 50?
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna get out this bitch to go take a shit soon.
Boy,
Man, I'm trying to me
boy,
and talking about,
mean one, boy.
huh?
That bitch came while I was talking to y'all. Oh hell no, bro. Oh, I
Man,
forgot to tell you. So twin, the reason why I had to go get the police shit, right? My homie got called because he had took the
what
No,
you
I'm saying
been?
like you what I buy for $50? I got to take the meanest shit, boy. Ooh.
What? It's like I already gotta stand up, boy. I'm already feeling it, boy. That motherfucker trying to come down on the
Trying to
nigga.
slide down my leg, boy.
That bitch trying to hold on. That bitch hold on. Let me show you real quick. That bitch trying to slide my ass. That bitch trying to
Slide right out that motherfucker.
throw that motherfucker.
Oh shit. We gotta do this shit again tomorrow.
Boy,
Oh nah,
what? Cause like
tomorrow. Yeah. We
I
gonna do
gotta,
shit.
I gotta, I gotta get on my shit. You know what I mean? I gotta get on my daily, like my daily shit with live, like just doing it more. But for now, oh, let me see what he said. You buy stuff for low and sell it for real prices, and that shit, just like original, even the tags are real. Shit, I mean, make sure you send me that whole too. My Instagram is the same thing as my YouTube.
Hell yeah, put me on. I sell diamonds, watches, and chain right now. Oh hell no, you need to put me on.
Boy, what? Like, I need as many business opportunities I can get right now.
Hell yeah. I did always say I want to make 5 mans a day. Now that might be my ticket out, boy. I've been manifesting that.
But me my IG is GG underscore Kush 19. But with all those things being said, guys, I actually do gotta head out now because I'm finna take this shit.
Hell yeah,
So
I gotta take the meanest shit. I'm gonna hit that vape and take the meanest shit. Be high hell.
find some shit to eat, nigga.
Hell
Shit.
yeah. I
We
got
been over
some
this bitch
shit.
chatting up for 3 hours. It's a good time to eat. See? But with all those things being said, guys, God bless you all. Keep
That's
Jesus in
it.
your heart. You got anything you want to say, folks?
Hey man, all I can say is, bro, be high vibration, bro. Be aware that we're dealing with more than human beings. We're dealing with beings and shit. Watch how you thought, you think, how you talk, how you move. and study the 12 laws of the universe, your life would be better. I swear to God.
Bet.
And peace and love, gods and goddesses.
Hey, I see what you saying, mean. Just hit your boy up because
Yeah.
I possibly, if what you saying is real, I can start that shit off today. I can do that
Oh
motherfucker.
God.
So, like, hey, hit, talk to your boy, talk to me. But
Yeah, yeah, boy.
it's Kush and oh.